I'm gonna put that word live, but hey everyone, this is Drink Talk Roll, and I am Manuel. I'm the leader of AJ Connections, and I play a character named Amra. He is a fucking elf, and he is what is he? He's a fighter, and he's actually that's all I have to say. And I guess I started intros. I didn't really mean to. Let's move on to the next one. Who's you go next, JD, and then go everywhere else. I'm gonna put them live.
Yes. Hi, it's me, JD, your friendly neighborhood dungeon master. I run these four through this campaign. Actually, it's been very interesting, and we'll see what kind of shenanigans they get up to this week now that we have Khorr back, and hopefully there'll be more rolls so they'll get drunker this time.
Oh, God.
Actually, Warren, you go next.
What's up, guys? My name is Warren.
Okay, while his mouth is full.
Yeah, we'll come back to you, Warren.
My name is Hal. I am playing Ulrich The Warlock. That's really all I have to say. I have nothing to plug. I don't do anything or go anywhere, so...
He's a VTuber.
I'm still not a VTuber. This is literally a PNG.
He's a
PNG tubers are a thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a PNG tuber.
He's actually literally a thing, honestly.
Anyway.
That's it.
Yeah, I think I'm ready now.
Okay. I hypothetically can do rigging for VTubers, though. So if there's any VTubers out there who are like, man, I have 1,000 artists barking up this tree and no riggers, you let me know.
No what?
Riggers.
People who can rig, fuck off.
Yo,
we're not doing that.
Put a timestamp on this shit.
We're not doing that. Anyways, Warren.
Please stop it. We're not doing this.
Warren.
Fuck off.
Warren, take it away.
Hello, everybody. Oh, what's up, guys? My name. What's up, y'all? My name is Warren, aka Frederick Batman, aka that dude, but not that dude, aka Toonie Names McGee. And wait, did I say Frederick Batman already? Frederick Batman again.
I think so.
And I'm playing. I'm literally just a weird elf fighter until I become level 3 to become a gunslinger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Pleiades.
Hi everybody, this is your boy Pleiades. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at PLEIA_DS for the dankers and memes and the occasional hot take. And I am very happy to be back. If for no other reason than the past month has been one of the most scuffed periods of time in life for me in general. So I'm gonna be real keen on getting back into the swing of things. I play our halfling rogue, Khorr, who I have no idea what the fuck happened to him in my interview, but I'll be very interested to find out.
We'll go over that in the recap, which is basically starting now. So,
actually, before we do that, Hal, go ahead and intro the show and the rules. We should do that first, but we forgot.
Good idea.
As we said, this is Drink Talk Roll, one of our favorite little podcasts to do, where we play D&D and do a little bit of drinking. Our basic rules are we let our DM decide whether or not we drink on 1s or 20s on D20 rolls, and you're allowed to drink along with us, obviously. Please, if you choose to do so, though, only do so if you're of age in your area, and only do so responsibly. Please don't drink and drive. We are professionals. We do this for a living. So we hope you have fun along with us.
all right.
Take it away.
DM, do you want to do 1s or 20s this time?
20s.
20s. Let's go.
We're doing both.
No,
because you guys can't get that drunk. You can get some amount of drunk. You can't get 1 in 10 chance drunk.
Unless we don't have 2 attacks yet, DM. This is the opportune time to make us do both. Once we get 2 attacks, it's over. We're and getting advantage like crazy. It's over. Like,
No, let's just keep it consistent.
Okay,
got 20s tonight.
I want max damage.
No.
Go ahead and play. Recap us, DM.
Yes. So last session, after receiving your mission, or as you chose to accept it from Elder Brandon Alvarado to take the sacred stars and return them to their rightful places in the sacred towers, you followed the masked man who, as far as you knew, had 3 of them, saying, going off a cryptic hint Elder Brandon gave you, saying that he was heading towards Ikana. So you followed that. It was about a week of route, but you followed a shortcut path that Victor, the local stargazer, had given you. that would have cut out like a day of travel time, but a few days in, Khorr just saw like a shiny flower and just kept going like, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy, until he wound up in the Dola Sanctuary, where he literally stuck his nose somewhere it didn't belong and was knocked out by basically magical sleeping poison.
This is very on brand for Khorr.
Yes. And so he's been unconscious since then. You paid a short visit to the Dola Sanctuary where you met Sephandrius Dola, the Firbolg, who lives there with his family, though they all seem to be out on something else. And you did find out that there is a midnight tower there, though none of the people who are awake were specialized to read it.
Oh yeah, we're terrible.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, it means you're not part of a super secret society, so that's all it means.
Yeah.
So
Manuel took your money. Manuel took your money.
He just cut to the chase.
After spending the night in the sanctuary, which did have a strange property dealing with like magic and the spiritual natures, like when you tried to go into your trance, it was very off-putting. After leaving the sanctuary, you headed straight for Ikana, making it there within about the week it was supposed to be had you just gone through the normal roads. Find your way in to the city with Amra and Jedah, both basically trying to lay low because they are both happy who would really like to wring their necks in the city. You bought off all the papers a Newsy had because he didn't give change, and you just had the gold in Khorr's pocket. You also used him to pay for your inn and your lunch at a fancy restaurant, which ended before you could get the special dessert course because Amra started throwing a fit, trying to get his money back. So now he's trying to give anyone he comes across old newspaper and random pieces of silverware he stole from the restaurant.
I thought we were trying to dine. We were trying to dine and dash, but Manuel forgot that. Amra forgot that we actually paid before eating. So then we just ate, threw a fit, didn't finish the meal.
By the way, for those wondering, I swore revenge, and Amber swore revenge. I'm gonna come back level 15, and we're gonna get revenge.
Yeah. Then you met with Jack, the leader of like the Newsies organization, who act as kind of their own little independent.
Newsies?
Newsies, like kids who hand out newspapers. Yes, like the play.
All right, I'm rolling with it.
Yeah, imagine the combination of the Newsies and the Baker Street Irregulars. Basically, nobody pays that much attention to kids, so they're a very good spying tool. They figure this out, so they sell their information to them.
Littlefinger.
Yeah, essentially.
Makes sense.
So with meeting with him,
I'm so sorry. I'm channeling something special tonight.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yes. So you talked with him. He gave you all the information he had. He said that the masked man came through the city. One of his boys apparently was able to nick off another one of the gems from his now torn up satchel, thanks to Amra.
His purse.
Yeah. He went into a warehouse in like the dock wards. No one saw what he did in there, but he came out and left the city via ship like immediately after. The best you could find out was it's a ship called the Mistborn, captained by a woman named Bard. And that the gem that was stolen from him will probably go up for sale soon at St. Jimmy's Underground Auction. After that, you decided to check out the warehouse first, and where upon opening it, you are just greeted with the stench of death. And as you look at the floor of this main area, you basically see the floor is covered in dead bodies, and that's where we left off.
And now we are. So, wait, where's everyone else? I only see Jedah. Oh, apparently, as we were investigating, because DM didn't mention this, Khorr woke up and met us there.
Yeah, but he'll be like 5 minutes late.
Okay.
I'll be there.
Just 5
That's
minutes
per
later.
usual.
So
Very on brand.
DM, what do we see in this room? Are there? I know you said there's bodies, but like, is there a pile of bodies? Is there 20 bodies? Is there a door behind the bodies? Is there a killer?
There
in the room?
are
Did the bodies also hit the
19
floor?
there
Shut
are
up.
19 bodies on the floor. 3 adult bodies and
They do the
16
dying
child
cycle.
bodies.
Whoa,
What?
there are kids here.
Whoa. Why?
Hey, it was in the campaign description what was coming up. I told you, human experimentation, children.
Well,
So the bodies did hit the
Oh,
floor.
this is light. This is giga light.
So, Amra's gonna like look at the corpse, not in a robbing way, but I'm gonna look at the corpses. Is there like any
Not in a
indication?
robbing way.
No, 'cause I don't know how to say this. I want to go through them and see if there's any indication who the hell these people are.
Yeah, can we do investigation checks on these?
yes.
On these.
Okay, so
corpses?
the children,
Are they newsies?
they all, there's no real identifiers on them, but looking them over, you can kind of place them together, see that they've taken like pairs of siblings, sometimes identical twins, sometimes just two children of the same family. Like you can tell that they have like the same general features and kind of appearance. Some are obviously mixed twins, close brother and sister, that kind of thing.
And do the adults look like this too, or is it just the kids?
No, the 3 adults on the ground are all very clearly like some kind of scientist or researcher. Like they have like the coats, some kind of like note-taking material on them, and you do find like medallions on them that have a wheel kind of cut up into fifths, but the like fifth one is still in progress, kind of like how the pyramid on $1 has like the little top bit like coming down on it.
So I'm gonna take one of those because I don't really know what it is, So I'm gonna take one of those so I could like figure out who the fuck did this later. But,
Do you show it to? I'm assuming you show it, or that
I'm gonna show it.
everyone
And,
else is also looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it. Like, guys, you have any idea what the hell this is? And I assume none
Ulrich,
of-
you definitely have an idea of what it is. You recognize it as the symbol of the School of Continued Progress. Essentially, your school's like major rival. So in the same way that you could recognize, say, a college banner, especially if they were your rival schools.
Oh, so Ulrich.
Ooh, Batsu. In soccer.
I didn't know you magic users dealt with this kind of shit. Killing kids and all. Huh?
Killing
literally
kids.
just
Did you say-
reconnected.
The symbol he found on the medallion is the symbol of the School of Continued Progress, which you recognize having gone to their rival school.
And I'm talking shit about you magic users in general because, presumably you told me that, so I'm like, I didn't know you guys dealt in killing kids.
So the second manual can talk shit about anybody.
It's Amra, but okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, wait. So are these kids? So are these bodies? How do they look? Like what's this? Are they like?
They have been slashed through
Hey.
for the most part. Like there's signs that their wounds might have like cauterized quickly, but there is still a decent amount of blood on the floor.
So they were attacked.
like
They weren't
slashing?
disconnected.
No,
Is there slashing or is it like?
it's slashing.
gored? Okay.
It
Someone with a fire.
someone's
sword.
gone through it with like a sharp blade.
So
You
all
said it's
these
cauterized.
are all
Yeah.
these bodies like
So-
massed near the door, or they scattered throughout this entire building?
They're scattered throughout this front area of the building.
Okay, I'm gonna move past them because I'm curious if
Let's
the
go to
person
the,
who's still here. And I'm gonna say that.
How
I'm
about the
gonna say to
scientist? Maybe we should check. Okay, yeah.
guys, let's go see if the people who did this are still here. And I'm gonna step into the bigger room.
Is this a door right here?
Yeah.
Anything,
Why is
the like the Manila background is just the background. Only the gray and the
Oh.
red.
So these
I
are
like-
hallways.
I like how
Yeah, those are hallways.
we immediately walk on the part that doesn't exist.
Yes.
Okay.
You immediately try to
That's 'cause
walk
it
through a
looks like-
wall, and then you remember physics.
Okay.
Hold up. Are we gonna all walk in one hallway?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
'cause
just
go
gonna
to the
all
other-
slip through into the back rooms.
Yeah, we're all gonna go
All
to
right.
the back.
So the red, the RGB.
Yes.
Cheap.
So, looking at these, like walking down one of these hallways, you see that they are lit up by what they call ever torches, essentially light bulbs to us. They all have a colored door in front of them. Trying to open it just by like pushing it or pulling it doesn't seem to work. It seems like there's something magical on here. And yes, Ulrich, you do get a magical reading off of them.
I see.
Ulrich.
Can I tell what kind of magic it is? Like what school?
This would be, I think, abjuration. It's technically falling under protection.
Okay.
Can you open it, Magic Man?
Just because I can see the
call
magic.
him Magic Man.
I did.
You just called him Magic Man.
Don't go,
I fucking can't, dog.
Can you open it?
I don't know. Let me check. DM, I'd like to stand back a little bit and fire an Eldritch Blast directly at
Oh
it.
shit! Let me move.
Yes, you fire off. How do you fire off an Eldritch Blast? Do you do like finger guns or?
No, I think I think I do it in like and I mean this in the best way possible. What the gayest character from Yu Yu Hakusho would do. So probably like pull out a flower or something, smell it, like hold it up to it, and like this ethereal vine shoots out. And
why does that have to be Kurama?
Nah, Kurama was fucking he was getting all the bitches. I
do like that you all kind of settled on an answer.
Yeah, because fuck off, Kurama's getting all the bitches.
Yep.
Okay, so like you sent out this kind of arcane vine lashing out at it, and it just kind of like fizzles as it touches.
Okay.
It hit the door. It just didn't do anything.
Yeah. I'll turn and say nope.
Oh well, let's continue down the hall then, my friends.
Aren't you
All
gonna
right, we go to the green.
Well, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna break my sword on a door. I'm not stupid.
pick a lock or something?
I'm not a
pick a lock.
Speaking of picking a lock, where is our thief?
Our theft?
Yeah,
wait, we have a theft.
Like as you're investigating this, you hear
Pleiades the theft.
Yeah. Well, he's a rogue.
He's a rogue,
not necessarily a thief, but
he can pick. He can do the picky locky thing.
I imagine Khorr walks in. She's like, "Hello," but that's up to you, Pleiades.
All right, so
having like follow their trail, they're a very visible party, even if they are trying to lay low.
Just drag your icon onto the thing so you can be in here.
Wait, hold on. How do I actually do that? Because last time I actually struggled with this concept as well. Do I just click myself?
You pull it. You just drag it, right?
There, I did it for you.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, that works.
I forgot. You fucking picked that token.
Yes, I asked him to change it.
No, listen. I can either like commission somebody to do a higher def version of this, but it's pretty much this.
Just sketch something real fast that like isn't as silly. Anyway,
it will literally just have Carl's face on it.
I mean, I literally stole my photo.
No, look, we don't need to talk about where we get our stuff.
So Khorr just showed up, and I'm like, Khorr, some terrible things happened while you were knocked out.
I just blacked out for like the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
tell me more about how bad your time was.
It's like 3 days.
No,
listen, have you ever been in one of those modes of sleep where you just forget what time, place, space, dimension you're in?
Yeah,
because that's what I just went through.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. I kind of feel that sometimes.
So the craziest thing happened, Khorr. So we were carrying you to town, and as soon as we put you down, so we can get past the guards, and when we turned back around, someone was robbing you of your money. But don't worry, we stopped them just in time, so they couldn't.
Kind of looked like Amra.
I don't know about that, but we did stop.
Now, please explain to me, how is it that you were carrying my body, and now I had to come and find you?
Well,
seems like if you would have been carrying my body, I would have been here already.
Khorr,
it's funny how things happen.
You did wake up at an inn, so you at least weren't like in a back alley drunk again.
Yeah, which I had to pay for that inn.
They already paid for the room with your money, but
with your money. He doesn't know that yet. So look, let's not get into who robbed who took whose money. We have a door. We're wondering if you could help us with it. As you probably noticed, there are some dead children in the other room. We try to figure out who did this. So please use your skills and see if you can pick the lock.
Dead children's not really an out of the place thing anywhere in my journeys. Anyway, what's about this door now?
It's right here, this red one. Let's do it.
A Jador.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna back up.
I like that you moved further away from the guy who's going to try and destroy it or open it mundanely.
I know. The Eldritch Blast didn't worry me that much, but this. Okay. I still don't. Well,
Actually,
maybe
this is really weird. Wait, hold on.
maybe Pleiades does. I still don't know how to roll for pick lock. That used to be a skill, and apparently it's not anymore. So I don't know how to do that.
It'd be just dexterity plus your modifier or your proficiency bonus if you're proficient in thieves' tools, expertise if you have expertise in them. I can tell you don't have to roll because this door has no lock.
Oh, god damn it! So I wasted all.
I was
my,
mostly having a guffaw with you, but
So I wasted my whole. My whole
Isn't that kind of cool?
Good job sucking.
You could look at the door to see if it's locked.
Anyway,
We're gonna open the door.
It doesn't open. It clearly needs some kind of like magical like pass card to open.
Amra is done with his chicanery. He's gonna start moving towards the bigger room at the other end.
Man, all of a sudden,
Yeah,
everybody.
that door you pass. You see a green door and a blue door. Same like setup, no lock. And at the end here, there's a white door.
Can I open it?
No, there's no apparent lock or like handle to open it with. Like just raging against it just is futile.
Can I? What? Okay. Hold on. Amra's gonna go run over here. Like, well, you can't see how I did it. But I'm gonna go run over here. Is this hallway identical?
Yes. To the like tiniest degree, these hallways seem to have been created to be almost perfectly identical.
Okay.
Maybe
so I'm gonna
it's-
run back. I'm like, guys, all the doors are like this.
okay.
We could just say fuck them kids.
I have an idea.
Just saying.
Hold on, I have an idea. I'm gonna stand in front of this door.
Oh, that's.
I'm gonna hold up that medallion that I got off the dead scientist, and I'm gonna place it on the door. And I'm gonna say open.
Sesame.
Yeah, I didn't want to be too cliche.
On the nose,
Yeah, exactly.
nothing happens.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna drag out the little star gem I have that is like a
Green.
destroyer of the world. What color is it?
It's green.
Oh, I'm gonna go run over to the green door. You never told me that little factoid.
I told you it was an emerald. What color did you think it was?
Oh, I'm stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna go hold up the. I'm gonna do the same thing, but like obviously with the star gem. I'm gonna hold up the green door and just say open and like touch it.
Nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna kick the door.
Your foot hurts.
Good job.
Okay, guys, I'm all out of ideas.
Ladies,
Cool.
I don't know if you're moving tabs or something, but we can't see roll 20. Oh, did
yeah.
he leave?
Oh my god,
We're
Pleiades.
disconnected.
Yeah, he's like loading. You see him?
Yeah. Okay, we'll keep going and then he'll bring it
Okay.
back up. Actually, they've seen mostly what this looks like.
Yeah, he'll come back. So, fuck, magic user. I forgot your name.
Ulrich?
Maybe there was somewhere
Ulrich.
near the bottom left of your screen where
Oh,
it
yeah.
had
If only I
my
was.
character's name and my name
If only,
together.
if only I knew how to read. Ulrich, do you happen to have any
Yeah.
other magical ideas?
What's literacy?
I could try Eldritch Blast again.
No. Unless you're gonna hit Khorr with that, I don't think that's gonna help us.
Yeah, Khorr's just like, oh no, I'm getting sleepy again.
I know exactly. He's like, yeah, feel a little drowsy. That's me trying to do the drowsy cry from the Pokemon games. Anyway, I hate to agree with Jedah here, but maybe it's just not in us to find out who killed those kids.
Fuck them kids.
It's just a guy.
Or, you
with
know,
the-
you can
with the-
search
with
a
the
bit
fire
more.
sword.
Yeah, we could always see what's going on over here. Sort of the end of the hallway.
Well, let's go.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a white door. I already.
Yeah.
No, I already went.
You already checked that. It's a white door that won't open.
Yeah, you
Same
know,
as the other ones.
I like how they crossed into the area we can't go into.
Oh,
At this
No,
point,
this
there
area.
are white doors that are.
how is this one?
Yes, there. You find this seems to have been like some kind of either combination of like living quarters, research like quarters, like study or something. with a bit of a play area on the side with like toys for the kids.
Wait, is this like turning into Stranger Things?
Can I just like this? Can I like
Stranger
look around
Things literally is fucking themed after D&D.
Oh, that is true. Actually, I didn't realize what I was saying. Is Vecna going to appear? So,
no, that's my other campaign, Manuel. Don't ruin it for them.
Epic reference, though, Manuel. Epic reference.
Anyway, so I'm over here in the kids' room.
When I say study, I mean more like astute scientific study. Like those scientists that are on the floor are probably conducting their study in here. Like at least part of it.
I presume that they're like they're bringing kids in the room, letting them play, and they're watching them or something.
Yeah, probably also cafeteria for when they actually had to feed the kids too.
When they had to feed the kids, damn kids.
Yeah.
Before the kids died.
Scientists are dead too, though. So anyway,
maybe search the room.
Yeah, let's
how about that?
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
You check one side, check the other side.
Let's go.
Yes. Searching through this room, you find scientific logs. Like it's mostly just day. It ends about say 3 days ago. Like it's generally no progress. No rooms completed. Like X or Y show X and Y, so it'd be like Lara and Eduardo show progress, or Neil and Clover show progress, or Alice and Lacey show some amount of progress. So you kind of get like the names of people from it, but you don't know, like you can't really match them to the bodies.
Right.
You have numbers on them? How do you get fed to demons eventually?
No.
So
where we found these logs.
Let's go to the other room.
Yeah, let's go to the other room.
Okay. The other room. I'm assuming you mean the north room?
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
Yes. This is definitely the sleeping quarters for the kids. There are like 9 sets of bunks. With like
the top one on the fifth top one.
We're not sleeping here, Jedah.
You find a destroyed, like a raggedy black like bunny plush in that bunk. But nothing else. There's like signs that someone slept in here recently, but obviously not that recently. If the body's on the floor, something to go by.
It was a homeless person.
There is a trunk like between each set of beds, like one for each child.
All right. How does the trunk look like?
Like a little like 2 foot by like 1 foot thing with sets of clothes and a bracelet in it.
Them all.
Wait, what kind of bracelet?
None of them are mimics. Yes, you find 3 different kinds of bracelets, each with a different color. Some are... Sorry. Yeah. Cyan, magenta, and yellow.
Is that blue, red, and green?
My God.
No, it's cyan, magenta, and yellow. There are 3 distinct colors from the ones that are on the doors.
The different.
But Manuel can't see this color right here. Remember, Manuel is blind, colorblind.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were. I legit thought I was really about to say like, guys, I thought this was green this whole time. I assume it still is. But yeah,
this is green.
It's RGB in that order.
Okay.
Hey, JD, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you try pinging me on the map? I can't move my icon for whatever reason.
Oh, because he probably dragged.
Are you on the token layer?
Control.
How do I get to?
We can't go between layers.
Oh, you can't? Oh, okay,
that's only you. Oh, or rather, only the DM.
Okay, try dragging yourself. Go to the 3rd tab, the one that looks like a newspaper.
Okay.
Drag yourself.
Oh, from here. Okay.
Yeah.
You wanna be hovering your name when you do it. There you go.
Now you should be able to drag. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Holy shit. Okay.
So yes, you find 18 bracelets evenly divided between 6 cyan, 6 magenta, and 6 yellow.
Maybe I have to combine the color, put the 2 things together, and make one color.
Wait, how do you make green? By the way, this is real. This is real Amra
He
talk.
makes blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow, cyan and yellow.
Okay, guys. Wait, is there enough for all 4 of us?
There's 6 each.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if we open the door.
Right.
If
I
you
mean, we
paint
could
with all the
always like.
colors of the wind, then yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, I have an idea. I'm
Pocahontas.
gonna grab the colorblind person leads the pack, and I'm gonna put the blue and the yellow one on, and then touch my wrist to the screen door.
Not blue, it's cyan.
Whatever.
There's a very big difference.
I'm gonna put on the cayenne and the yellow one.
The
Okay, I'm
pepper-
just telling you, Manuel. A printer
This
would tell you that
motherfucker
there's a
about to
very
make
big
hot
difference.
sauce. Don't let him. Let him find
Okay,
out.
so which door what are you doing, Manuel? You're putting on cyan and yellow.
Yes, and I'm gonna put them both on, and I'm gonna try to like push the door now.
Yes. Okay. Doing that as you open, the green door does open up before you.
Ooh, what's inside?
Oh, shit.
Yes. As
You're
you open
welcome.
it, you see a room in before you see a round table in the center and a set of chairs around it. On the table there are 2 sets, or there are 2 4 cards under a glass cover opposite the side with all the chairs. There are multiple markings on the table noting where a deck of cards should go, as well as where cards go in front of each player, but the other cards are missing.
Do we have to, you know what?
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, apparently
yeah.
there's a card puzzle, but Amber just realized something.
What card?
If I put on all 3, does that make what does that make black or white?
That depends. Are you
That'd
working?
If it's light or if it's
black,
pigment.
technically.
If it's
No,
light, then it's white. If it's pigment, then it's black.
Well, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna put on all 3, and I'm gonna try to touch the white door. I'm gonna ignore
Nothing
the card
happens.
bullshit. Ah, fucking hell. Okay, so
Did you try to touch it without the different colors?
yeah, it didn't open.
Are you white though?
And Matt, aren't sharks like green or something? But they're like weird colored.
So stupid.
What's so weird about them, huh?
They're
Yeah,
green.
Why
Having
they gotta
green
be
skin,
weird?
Manuel.
Why is green weird, huh?
Manuel, this world is filled with orcs and goblins. Green's not that weird a skin color.
Actually, that is
That's
very
true.
true. I'm just
Manuel's
Right.
over here
This
saying
one's
some
green.
colors are better than other colors. That's
I'm
what
a
he's
pig.
saying.
Okay, Pleiades, stop it.
I'm being racist.
Tell him
Yeah.
to stop it.
I mean, I am being racist anyway. So okay. I'm gonna ignore those cards because I'm be honest with you, that's above Amber's brain level right now. But I am gonna try to open the other door and see if it's the same.
Yeah, opening up, you notice that it is a very similar setup. You see the same like round table in the center around it. On the table there, wait, am I reading? Okay, I am reading the other one. Sorry. There, you see the same 2 4 cards under a glass cover opposite the side with all the chairs. Multiple markings on the table where a deck of cards should go, as well as cards in front of each player. A deck sits on the table along with a piece of paper explaining the rules of the game. To win, you must have a 1 digit higher than the dealer. Since the dealer has an 8, you must have a 9.
There's no dealer anyway.
Maybe we are one of us has to be the dealer, or maybe when we sit, there might be a dealer.
The 2 4 cards are the dealers having an 8.
Question:
Yes.
Are we in there with him, or is he the only person?
Would you like to be in there with him? There's. It's not like the door immediately shuts behind him.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's play the game. Come,
I mean, even if
come
the
on,
door
Amra.
immediately shut behind him, I imagine you
Don't
have
you
your
wanna
own
win?
set of bracelets.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
you want to win, Amra? Don't be a little sissy. Come on,
gonna
that little
gamble.
card game can't. A little card game can't hurt you. So
Are
I
there
go.
enough
Okay, I go to. So what happens? We go to the table.
Yes.
Are there enough empty seats for all of us, or just for the 2
Yes.
of us?
Yeah.
There are enough seats for probably 5 people in here.
Okay. Jedah. I mean, Jedah.
Where's our 5th person at?
Yeah, Ulrich and
You don't need to see. He's a
Khorr.
centaur.
Let's get over here. Ulrich and Khorr, it's time to play some cards.
All right. So I go in. Okay. So I guess we go in and chill. I don't even know which part of the round table. I'm on the left side. I'm anything up. But yeah.
Wait, right back. Okay. Alvik sits down and presumably the fucking the dealer's seat is empty. Did a dealer magically appear? Is there a robot?
No.
Is there a ghost? No. Is there a Fae King there?
No.
You
detect no
said
Fae
faking?
presence in here.
Okay, so
Are you just going to ask every single possible thing that
Yes.
could appear in that? Do you just want to go down the list of everything that could ever happen ever?
You're just going to go through the entire monster
Make a
manual and just
roll.
asking if
Yeah.
anything's there?
Make this man's make a roll.
is there a beholder here? Anyways,
No.
Is Joe there?
No.
Jodor.
No, Joe Mama is not there.
Okay,
Yeah, it could have been Jodor.
Alan's gonna be like, dealer, deal us to the empty chair. I don't know if this is magic, so
Nothing responds.
Let's touch the cards. You said they're under glass. Can we like?
There is the rest of the deck of cards on top of the table as well.
All right, I go and I reach over to the deck of cards and grab it.
Yeah. It is a standard deck of cards minus 2 4s.
Okay.
so how many
Am I
cards
supposed to be
do we
the
deal out
dealer?
to each other? Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll be the dealer. Hold up. I actually have a deck of cards. Or are you gonna have to deal them out?
Because I want to know how we're gonna play this.
So it has what? What 4s are gone?
Just pick 2 4s. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Suit doesn't matter.
Okay, let me take out my jokers. All right, I'm gonna shuffle it. Just kidding. This is too difficult. Can we just do this on the internet?
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to play a game. You just have to have cards where the ones digit is a 9.
Can we do this as a die roll?
Yeah,
Literally,
can we-
this is you don't have to take chance into this. You just need a card that has you need a set of cards where the ones digit is a 9.
Oh, so we just pull the cards ourselves and just place it on
Oh,
top.
I thought.
Okay,
I thought
we're
we were
overthinking
dealers.
this. We're
Yes.
overthinking this. We sat down and they're playing with
You're
the dice.
overthinking this.
Okay, so we're gonna pull out a 9 and a 7.
Cool, that's a 6.
Wait, did that work?
Once again,
Yeah, that win.
Your
That
wo-
won.
your ones digit is a 6 when you add them. You need a ones digit that's a 9.
That's a 9.
Oh,
3 and 6, maybe.
yes, there you go. A 3 and a 6.
Nothing happens.
Wait, you said you needed a
A
9.
9.
Yes, I did.
10-9.
Yes. Nothing happens.
Did we win?
69.
You won the game in this room, yes.
Oh, there's two.
You go to the
rooms.
other room. Okay, we go to the other room. All right, we do the same shit.
I was gonna flip the table.
There's no deck in that room. Is the problem? There are the 2 4s under the glass, but there's no deck of cards on the table.
Well, thank
We
God.
take
There's,
the cards from the other room and bring it in.
Yeah, there's two more. There's two more
Oh, that-
3s and 2 more 9s. Well, there's 3 more 3s and 3 more 9s. But yeah. Wait, I said that wrong. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
No,
3 and a 6.
I don't,
A 3
but
and a
okay,
6.
Sure.
3
Yeah.
3 and a 6, and then you go like 10-9. Okay, let's go to the other side with the other cards.
So Amra's gonna like grab the cards away from Jedah because he wants to place the other ones.
Ulrich, I probably should have asked the question earlier. Do you always have detect magic up, essentially?
I mean, I have the magical site. Hang on, I'll link it just so you also see what it.
Yeah, I forget if you have that or not.
Where is it?
I know there are
Infinite
different
magic site.
Yeah, I always forget which one you have, and I should double check that.
I scrolled up. I can cast detect magic at will without expending a spell slot. So, effectively, unless someone's like covering my mouth and like holding my hands, it's just kind of always going.
Yeah, you notice
Wait,
that
you
there
need
are
somebody to hold your hand?
No.
as you enter this room with detect magic up, you had let it slip for a bit. You see that there are like 4 points of magic in the room.
Which one are we in?
The one on the top,
South.
the top green room.
Top green room.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't really moved for real. Okay, here you go.
Yeah. I don't need you to move like every bit. It's just for sake of, oh yeah, this room and this room kind of thing.
It just makes it more fun.
Am I able to kind of narrow down where they are?
Yes, you are able to figure out that like hidden under like places in here, looking around at where you see the detect magic, including one that was just under the table, you find 4 cards.
Oh,
I'll gather them up. What are they?
Yes, they are an 8, a 5, a 2, and a 6.
Huh. If I were to check the deck while these two are kind of like thumbing through it to try to get, their 9-digit, do these happen to be missing from that deck as well?
No, that deck is only missing the 2 4s.
Okay.
Well,
I'll just
we're
hold
gonna-
on to these for now.
Yeah, we're gonna place the 2, the 9s, the 3 and the 6.
Yeah.
Anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Okay. There's 2 4s on this thing, right?
No wonder these kids died. They couldn't solve this puzzle.
I know these poor kids. They were not long for this world.
And your twin from the other room tell you how to play the game. It's like, fuck, we're dead.
Oh, is that what's happening? It's twins, and they're like in the other rooms trying to talk to each other.
Hey, sometimes that hamster wheel actually starts turning in Manuel's head.
There's a Hawkwind song called Psy Power. I want you to splice it in here, JD. Wait,
No,
I'll be doing the editing. No, I'll do
doing
it.
the editing of this episode.
I'll do it. I'm going to splice it. Everyone, here's Psy Power by Hawkwind. Okay, now we're back.
Okay, but now we're going to get copyright claim, Manuel.
Yeah, I don't care. So now we're back.
What's if it's a cover?
Oh, anyways, I actually do have a cover I've done 20 years ago if I can find it. Anyway, as much as I'd love to play card games, I'm gonna try to sit here and think on my own. I don't know if you guys want to still think of the card thing, the card puzzle. Magenta. I mean, is magenta and
Yellow.
and yellow. That makes blue, right?
Well, cyan.
You can try it on the door.
Okay, so I'm gonna put on the magenta. I'm gonna take off the greeny ones. I'm gonna put on the magenta and yellow, and try to open this door.
The blue door?
Yes.
Doesn't open.
Oh shit.
Cyan.
Oh, sorry.
Magenta
Wrong
without
door.
any
Sorry,
color should
that
be
was...
really intuitive.
Yeah.
Just use the cyan one.
Wait, what color is cyan?
Cyan's
Bluish.
like-
Fucking
It's a
kill
light
me.
blue.
He also has like a sword, and his family died because Kev got poisoned.
Shut up.
I'm gonna hold you down and spit on you.
Okay.
Listen, you're threatening somebody with
Manuel,
right
there are 3 combinations of 2 you can make. So you've already opened up that door with 1 combination. You can't open the door with the other combination. So you must be able to open the first door with that combination. I'm just going to give you that.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the red door and try to push it open.
Yes, that one opens.
Why would you just switch bracelets to the one you're standing at?
Shut up. What's inside of it?
Yes, inside this door, you see multiple figures, including a face, a butterfly, a fish, a dog, and a boat on the floor in front of an altar.
That's a lot of shit to remember.
Could you read those off again really quick?
It'd
Yes.
be a lot of shit. Not
A
gonna lie.
face, a butterfly, a fish, a dog, and a boat.
I'll walk into a bar.
Everyone's trying to type it out. But yeah. A face, a
Are
butterfly,
they in
a
specific?
fish, a
Sorry,
dog, and a boat.
are they specific?
No, they are just thrown about the floor like children playing.
Oh,
I suppose while he's kind of having fun kid time, I'll go over to the other red door, create the same combination with my bracelets, and see what's in here.
Yes, you see a picture on the wall. It is black and white and very clearly made so that it is very hard to perceive. I'm going to upload it to chat now.
oh yeah. By the way, this is a good time as
okay.
any to tell Pleiades. Can you move to the chat part of your window?
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Wait, are we looking at modern art right now? Is that what?
Hold on, I need to open chat. I
What
assume
we're
you're talking
looking
about
at?
Discord. Hold on.
No,
Discord, right?
no, EVMux.
Oh, I see it now.
Nani,
Never
the
mind.
fuck?
Yes, so
TV
Ulrich,
going
that
on?
is what you see in the room.
Where? I don't see it.
He sees it's in the group chat. It should be. Am I the only one in the group?
And
Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. There, yeah.
Hold
But I
on.
don't see
Oh,
your
private chat. There
thing.
we go. There we go. Private chat.
Yeah,
I see your chat.
It's just a.
But you don't see mine?
Send
no,
it
just
again.
a less than 3.
That's me sending off like a broken
do you
heart.
see it
That's
now?
the only thing I saw.
No,
Hell
it's
no, I
linked to
don't
all
see
of them.
shit.
Okay, I'm going to upload it to Discord then.
Okay.
that works.
Yeah,
That
yay.
Discord. Nitro. I'm taking a shot to Nitro.
Take a
But
shot.
Manuel, it's
to
not Monday
like
night.
Fucking homeboy from Ex Japan.
Oh,
Oh,
Heath.
rest in peace,
Rest
Heath.
in peace, Heath.
Yeah, and everyone got
wrong one.
Yeah.
Look, I don't even know the
uploaded-
name. I feel bad, but like, who got the name?
Heath. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, what the
Heath.
hell is this?
Oh, hold up.
This is
Does
looks
that look
like-
like two sheep
this-
doing
yeah, this is-
69 over a mud?
Hey,
pit
Pleiades,
across
we're
a
trying to keep this
fire
safe for YouTube ads.
It looks
Let's
like
see.
it looks like a tree flexing, like oh, you can't see what I'm doing. It looks like a tree, like an Evil Dead tree, like flexing because he just killed half the people in Evil Dead.
Maybe if we
No, wait, that's
invert it.
totally Guts and fucking Griffith doing like
No.
weird things.
What's the dog's name from Nightmare Before Christmas? The middle part.
Zero.
The dog-
Hoochie.
Yeah, the middle part looks like Zero.
Oh, that's okay. He kind of looks like Zero, but like maybe.
If he's like
What happens if
howling up.
Maybe if we cross our eyes, can go cross-eyed. Okay, never mind. They don't work.
Wait, what was in the other room? A face? Was that a face on the left? Hold on.
No, it's definitely a Mothman.
A
baking
face,
pie.
a butterfly, a fish, a dog, and a boat.
Wait,
There
that's
are
the
tiny
dog.
fingers.
Fucking no bar.
The thing I thought was hooch. The thing I thought was Zero.
Gucci?
Hoochie.
Hold on, I need to breathe.
Hoochie.
Why did I call him Hooch? Okay.
Hoochie.
The thing I thought was Zero. I think that's the dog. Okay.
Where's
I'm
the
gonna-
face at though?
That thing on the left. Okay, so I'm gonna go run over to how many things are there? How many of us? Us 5. Okay, doesn't matter.
That's 4.
I'm gonna go run over to Jedah to Ulrich. Ulrich, put your hand on Hooch. On Zero. I'm gonna
Spit it
point
out.
to put your hand on Zero.
What is that?
Okay, I put my hand on Zero.
The dog right
Yeah, who's
here.
Zero.
How do you put your hand
What is a
on
nightmare
something that
before
doesn't
Christmas?
exist?
Is there such thing as Christmas here in this world?
This
Where
is
the
the
hell
thing
have you been, Amra?
No, it's Frieza Day.
Put your hand on this blotch, and I'm
If
gonna
we
point
can
to
go
that thing.
more than 2 seconds without doing a bit, I might be able to understand what Manuel wants me to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put your hand on that, on the white blotch that's in the middle-ish,
Sus.
Okay, I do that.
the bigger one. Okay, I'm gonna go run back to the other room, and I'm gonna put my hand on the dog.
Okay.
Did anything happen?
No, just putting your hand on the dog does not do anything.
I'm gonna knock the dog over.
The dog is already on the floor, so you're just throwing it back down.
Okay, pick it up. Put it back on its feet. Like, and
Okay.
pet him in the head.
You know what?
No, we don't. Please elaborate.
Unless anyone has a better idea, I'm gonna open the blue door. So
Yeah.
by doing that, I'm gonna put on the yellow and the magenta. Wait, yeah,
Yeah. Wait, no, it's magenta and cyan.
there you go. That's what I meant. I'm like, which one haven't I done? The magenta and cyan. And I'm gonna open the blue. Did it open?
Yes. Opening this, the back wall of this room has a giant unmarked map. You recognize it as a map of the world, essentially. There is string and there's like tacks that all, if you look at it with detect magic, would radiate magic.
When you say strings and tacks, do you mean like Pepe Sylvia? Okay, yep.
Yes,
Pepe, yeah.
like your conspiracy board kind of thing.
Yep, Pepe Sylvia.
Oh, Warren already put it in the chat. Okay, so jogging my ass all the way to the other side, like Clue style. If you ever seen Clue, I'm gonna
Yes.
jog my way
Nope.
all the way to the other side, and I'm gonna touch the other blue door. What the fuck's in there?
Yes, it also has the same map, but with cities actually marked. You could probably figure most of it out just from your days at sea and probably having to study maps. But there's also a journal in this room detailing the trek of a ship called the Wonder Sail. It started from Ikana, it visited Rasheen, and then went to Toanata before going to Terna and taking some cargo to Emberfell, setting off for Hozumi, but having to dock in Shunil for a short while due to a storm, and then returning home to Ikana.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. All I heard was
was a
Ikana, and
lot.
then I kind of
There's like
on the
4
other
different
names.
places, and I'm just imagining like either the triangular trade or like I heard Hozumi. There's like 2 bits I could go with right there.
I'm gonna pick that book up. I'm
Yes.
gonna walk to the other room,
Yes.
and I am gonna place all the dots onto the map. Because presumably I know these cities anyway. If
Yes.
they're all like Porty.
They're the very big cities that are the center of like the nation states that make this
What
world.
is my vocabulary tonight? Since they're all like
What is that, Pleiades?
Whoa, that was tight.
Okay.
What do you do?
You made some cool
Wrong
shit
asset.
happen.
Anyway, it better have been porn. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the.
It wasn't.
I'm gonna place pins in that order.
Yes. Okay.
Starting and ending with Econon. I don't know what the fuck the middle. I mean, I knew what the middle shit is. I'm reading it from the book, but yeah.
Yes. Basically, it went southeast, southwest, much further west, back and then like back around. But yes, doing that, like a little chute underneath the map opens, and you see a blue bracelet.
Oh my god. Okay. A light bulb goes off on Amra's head, and he shouts to everyone back to this hallway, and he's like, "Guys, we need to solve all 3 of the room puzzles. Because when we have all 3, they become white, right?
Roll intelligence for me.
Okay, hold on. Intelligence on a check.
I believe in your int.
Yes.
Wait, what do you click for? That's not a saving throw. Hold on.
Just click on the intelligence modifier.
Oh.
You need intelligence modifier to figure
Like
out
these.
what button to click.
Like that.
Oh,
From your basic understanding.
Oh my god! Does that one count? Because I want to drink.
But,
we're not drinking for ones.
Yeah, you're not drinking for ones anyway. You know nothing of color theory. You're kind of sure that'll work, but you're not a printer.
I rolled a 3, guys. I'm stupid.
We know.
I mean, it just means you don't know color theory.
Well,
okay, we got it. You can.
Y'all heard it here.
Remove the
colorblind.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So let's
wrong room. It's the blue. There we go.
Let's go back to the card puzzle, I guess.
Yes. So yes, you've tried that. You still have the cards that were actually in the room: the 8, the 2, the 6, and the 5.
Okay, guys. Wait. 7, 15, 20. No, never mind. 21. Wait, 19? Oh, 19. Okay, give me the 8, the 5, and the 6.
I do so.
And I'm going to place those onto the dealer thingy in the green room.
Yes. You're placing it on the dealer side?
Oh, no, on my player side. But you know what I mean.
Okay. Placing it in the player side, the same thing happens. Like a chute under the table opens up and a green bracelet appears.
Does it hit his penis?
Roll.
No. It is specifically to the side.
So Amra's like, so I'm gonna put on the blue and the green bracelet. I'm like, Jedah, no matter what happens, I won this battle.
You don't know color theory, so you shut the hell up. You don't even know what these colors are gonna do yet.
Okay.
Imagine getting cooked for like fucking grade school art class.
To be fair, this also involves like modern printing techniques. So
also true.
All right,
yes.
Do we have the doggy?
So you still haven't figured out red.
Wait, who posture checked us?
Hey, my posture is good right now. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought someone posture checked us. Never mind.
I've actually been using the fucking naked Jakey ball.
No. Okay. So yes, there's still all the figures on the floor and the altar at the back.
Okay, I go up and I stand them all up.
Put on the altar or just like on the floor?
Put the dog one on there.
Wait, put the dog one on there. On the altar.
Yeah, okay. As you place the dog on the altar, a little cabinet in there opens up and you find the red bracelet in there.
Hey.
Did Jedah find that one?
Yes. Yep. I'm giving that one to him.
Well, I still got 2.
Mm-hmm. You don't know color theory, so you don't even. I'm not gonna.
Maybe there's another behind the door, behind the white door.
He has to give me the bracelet. I have the other 2. Yeah, give me the bracelet.
I don't. If you give me the other bracelet, and then I'll give you my bracelet.
Okay.
Give me the idol.
As an escrow, you both hand me the bracelets, and then I'll do the exchange.
Isn't that fucking thing where like that puzzle where you have to like switch everybody's body, like all
the second I have all the bracelets, I sprint to the door.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, come back with our bracelets. I was supposed to have 2.
The red, blue, and green ones?
Futurama episode.
Yep, the red, blue, and the green.
Yeah, putting all three of them on, touching the door, nothing happens.
I try with an additional 3 being magenta, cyan, and yellow.
It opens.
Oh, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It only takes 2 bracelets to open the door.
Interesting.
If you combine red and cyan, green and magenta, or blue and yellow, it makes white.
Noted.
White.
I want it to be known that doesn't count. Jedah still won. Anyway,
Yep,
yes.
I'll write it down.
In this room, you see that both sides lead here. So there's supposedly other bracelets on the other side that came out at the same time they did on this side. But you find that there are 2 children in here.
Are they alive?
Yes, still alive.
Huh. Like alive, right? Not
Alive. Yes, they are like huddled up here, like trying to stay warm. They probably survived on bugs and water dripping, but they are alive.
Dude, that's gross.
Yeah, that's good protein.
Okay, so we
Builds character.
approach these kids. Hey, I put my I was like, hey, what are you guys doing here?
They don't seem to respond to you.
I'll
Are they
hold
human?
out one of my rations to see if they'll take it.
The boy, he like reaches out. Is it like a piece of bread or something?
I mean, like dried
actually a Babe Ruth.
nuts, jerked meat.
Yeah, he'll take some of it. He'll hand some off to his sister. Like try and tear as much of it in 2 as he can. Just hand it off, and they'll start eating. Thanks.
So Amra's gonna walk up like next to the boy. Like, what happened here?
I'm not entirely sure. We heard someone coming in, and the first thing we could do to think of is running here. It's supposed to be like safety sealed, and Clover, she just got the idea that like we could actually make it here, and I don't know, something under the stress. We finally solved those puzzles they had been putting us through.
Do they look very similar?
Yes, they are very clearly brother and sister. Maybe a year or 2 apart.
Okay, so not twins or anything.
No, not like fraternal twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or who was coming?
Yeah, who did this?
Yeah, who did you?
He had a mask. He started talking with the adults, but like almost immediately he drew the sword, and that's when we just started running. We grabbed our bracelets as fast as we could, and just rushed down here. I think he was too caught up in things to actually see us. What has gone on out there?
Well,
is everyone else alive?
All the other kids died.
Bedside all your friends are dead. No, okay.
I mean, I don't know if they're friends, but I just like all the other kids died.
Wait,
when they were killed.
They both exactly bawling.
Okay, I'm gonna try to calm them down. Because fucking Jedah, just like guys. I just need to ask one last thing.
They asked.
Before we're done with the wait, that's the way to phrase that. Before we're done here, and we can help you find some shelter or something.
I'm just kind of like,
was it a man?
Take hands off approach.
Was it a man in all black who talked like this? And I tried to mimic his voice. I don't know what the fuck he sounds like.
He sounds like what's his name? Keith David. There we go. That's what he sounds like. Yeah.
Who the fuck was
that? Goliath.
Yeah.
From Gargoyles. I tried to do Goliath.
Oh.
And he's
that
also
guy.
He spawned from the cartoon spawn.
Or the fucking the president in Rick and Morty, right?
So
that guy.
I do my best Keith David impression. I hope Amra's better than I am because I can't do it. But yeah.
Make a roll.
Roll performance.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna. I'm gonna do a really bad one. Watch. Oh god damn it!
It is vaguely recognizable as the Masked Man's voice, especially because you try and like do it like this, like your brain.
Yeah. Well, I'm wearing a mask, but the mask isn't covering my mouth, so I do have to.
I assume you're covering your mouth with your hands.
Exactly.
Yes. You merely adopted the darkness. I was born into it.
Yeah.
So as he's talking, I'm like, that doesn't sound like him.
Like, it does give the kids a startle, though.
So it was him. Did he have the goblin? Did he happen to have a pack of goblins with him?
I don't remember seeing any of them.
Okay. I looked at the others, so hopefully he's still alone. Maybe we could take. Well, I know we can't take him, but
He's not in the city, so.
I know. But even if we try to take him, he'd probably kill us instantly. But So.
Oh yeah, why the?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the medallion, the one of like the unfinished circle thing. I'm gonna be like, who were the people doing this to you?
We don't know. They one night we went to sleep, and when we woke up, we weren't in our homes. We were on a ship bound for here. They took us. They threw us in here, and they made us do their experiments. Like it's been the men. There were more of them, but generally there were 3. I say, always tending to us, always making sure that we are all here, separated into halves. One half in one room and one half in the opposite room.
Oh, I'm not sure.
They were trying to test us for something.
I'm not sure if it makes you feel any better, but they're dead too.
All right, so like an orphanage thing right here.
Well, the only idea I have is I'm going to hand these guys off to the newsies, and maybe they'll know how to take care of them, or
Well, where are you guys from?
Oh, yeah, we're from Rasheen. Where exactly are we right now?
We're in
That's a good question.
We're in Ikana.
Huh?
Ikana.
Yeah, I pronounce it both ways. It's supposed to be Ikana, but
we're in IKEA.
That's why everyone's
back
lost.
to the fucking back rooms.
Okay. How far is that exactly from home?
Days and days away.
I mean, they say weeks. The hardest.
It's a couple days by ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's weeks if you're walking, right?
Yeah, weeks if you're walking. But a couple days by ship, you're basically in like, trying to think what's a Greek city on the coast, and they're from like Istanbul.
Yeah, they're across.
Yes,
they're across the sea. Okay, so, well, I can't guarantee you we could get you back to your hometown, but like I said, we'll take you to some people that hopefully, I mean, at the very least, they know how to deal with wayward children. I hope they're not going to just be selling newspapers tomorrow, but I'm not saying it to them. I'm just thinking that to myself. So I guess let's gather them up and let's get the hell out of here. Wait, is there anything else in this room?
We adopt them as our children.
No.
Can we use them as meat shields?
No.
I thought that was an immediate
questions?
Why can we take
You
care of them?
don't want to adopt them? You don't want them as meat
carrot.
shields? God,
you can take care of them. I'm saying no to meat shields immediately. Like, you can take care of them and see them home. As far as they know, their parents are still alive.
Yeah,
I'm
they?
not
Yeah.
I'm not going to escort them that far, but I am willing to take them to Jack or to the newsie who took Khorr's gold and just like.
Who also works for Jack, so...
Yeah, he works for Jack. The fuck?
Presumably, like, they'll be fine. Like I said, worst case scenario, they're selling newspapers tomorrow.
Yeah, they don't really have a permanent home or anything, but at least they can afford food.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How much is it for them to go
when you
back
know
home?
exactly where their home is?
How much does it take?
You know
how much gold does it take for them to go home?
Yeah, no, we can't take Khorr's money anymore.
Depending on the ship, and like if you know some people whom you could call in favors with, it'd probably a gold. Maybe you just have to basically pay for their room and board.
I'll be real. Like I assume Amra would know this because for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
But if we put them on a ship and paid their way, what is the likelihood they'll actually end up where they were going? Because they're kids traveling alone.
Hey, we don't know.
Depends on how trustworthy the person you send them off with is.
Okay, you know what? Let's just send them off home. Now you're making me feel bad. It's probably because I said meat shield.
Now.
Okay.
So,
while they're having this whole conversation, DM, I'm gonna walk up to the kids and kneel down and say, "Good news! I've just talked to my compatriots here. They are true heroes. They have agreed that we should escort you home ourselves. Isn't that wonderful, children? Tell them that's wonderful. And I look back
wonderful.
to my companion.
Wait,
Wait, what?
we have to protect
Hey,
kids now?
we didn't
Children,
agree
when
to
I say
this.
these are true heroes, I mean we can protect you from anything. Let's
We're
get
true
you
heroes
home.
to keep ourselves alive.
Okay. Hopefully we'll run into a centaur that you could ride on later.
Eventually.
Eventually, he'll show up. Show up to one of these sessions.
With good time.
Wait, so are we gonna escort these kids home?
I guess we are. I guess we're going to Petra.
Rasheen.
Rasheen. I was completely
Rasheen.
off.
Yeah.
Yes.
The city of ambition.
Petra's that girl from Fire Emblem. Anyway, Rasheen.
My
I'm gonna
caveman
write that down.
wife.
No, she's not.
I love Petra, by the way. She's my favorite character from Three Houses. Rasheen.
Wait.
Okay.
Weird way to say Annette, but okay.
So let's leave this place first of all, because we need to clear out of the inn and start heading north, right?
I mean, you guys still haven't you haven't tracked down Captain Bard to see if she's willing to tell you where she took the masked man, and that gem is still in the auction that'll happen in like 3 days' time.
Yeah, I'm like, we have not done anything, and it's funny that you say all that because we should probably get on a ship anyway.
We want
even
a
with
side
these kids.
mission.
So let's get the fuck out of here.
She's prissy. Yorichi is pretty much what she
How
is.
many days away? Wait, where's the Captain Bard?
The docks, if she's in town, she might be
Okay.
out sailing.
Okay, kids. We're gonna head to the. You know what? We'll take them
I'm
with
gonna say
us.
the inn.
I'm just scared that
We
if
just
we leave
strap
them
them off the
anywhere,
inn.
I'm scared if we leave them somewhere, someone's gonna kidnap them, and I don't want to chase after
No
them.
one's gonna kidnap them.
Okay,
No one's looking for
you
them
say them
anyway
for kidnapping,
right
you turn around, they get kidnapped again.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
now. No
And
one's
at
looking for them.
At
Just
that
jinxed
point,
it.
I mean, clearly, these scientists are from
Clearly?
like some fucking order, and maybe they'll come back.
From
Maybe
odor?
We'll cover
Order,
and then
sorry, I
We'll
mispronounced.
cover.
No, you said order.
We'll put them into.
I heard you.
So.
Put them
presume-
into disguises before we head out. Before we leave,
You know what?
because taking them with us is a liability.
Well, we're taking them with us because somebody already said we're going to. We're arguing for the kids.
Yeah, we're gonna take them, but we have to make sure that because if we do take them, that just means there's more exposure.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look at the kids. I'm like, kids, we're gonna drop you off at our inn. You are gonna lock the door. I feel like a fucking parent now. You're gonna lock the door, and you're not gonna talk to anyone.
Yo, shout outs to all the other Latchkey kids.
Okay,
Joe.
That was one of them.
so we're gonna do that. We're gonna drop them off
Gang.
at the inn. We're gonna lock them in the room. It sounds terrible. We're gonna put
Okay,
them to
we're not gonna lock them in the room.
No
We're
matter
just
what,
gonna-
whoever said it doesn't matter if they say you're a friend of us. No, do
Yes.
not open the door for them ever.
Yes, we
We have a
will
secret knock.
back,
We'll do a secret knock
Mm-hmm.
which is
when we
like
come in.
dun, 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 dun. I don't know if you hear that, but yeah. Anyway,
It's da 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 da.
yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Presumably they don't know that in this world yet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave them at the inn, and then we're gonna go to the dock.
Okay. You two, I'm gonna need like stealth of some kind, like charisma or something. You're trying not to stand out.
Okay.
Wait, who? For me and me
It's
and Manuel?
also Rasheen is with an I, not 2 E's.
Oh, whatever. Are we? I'll fix that later. Are we walking to? Are we already at the dock? Did we have to do the inn?
You what?
I mean, are we already
We're
heading
doing
to the
stealth
dock?
checks
You
now.
I assume so. You're either
Okay,
A, cooling down after that, or going to the docks immediately. You can pick.
No, we're going right to the dock. We're here. We haven't gotten any fights yet. I want to fight some pirates, so I'm gonna do a stealth check. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm pray.
What's your
Okay,
charisma
let's go.
modifier?
Sorry, it's 2. 2, yeah, it is 2.
Okay, so you rolled a 6. Okay.
All right. Stealth 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. What's your charisma
Oh
modifier?
shit. 0.
Why did we both roll 5s?
I rolled a 2.
Yeah,
What
you
armor
two
am I
almost
wearing?
immediately apparently heavy armor.
You have
Yeah,
heavy
man.
armor?
Well, I
Yeah,
am a
he's-
fighter. What are you wearing? I'm wearing
I'm
chainmail.
wearing like leather and stuff.
I'm wearing
I'm
chainmail.
an actual pirate. You fuck.
Well, I'm about to be a crusader soon. You're
Yeah.
a gunslinger. That's
Hey,
why.
that. Yeah. You're right.
Like you two get looks at like people are already suspicious about you just because you're strange looking elves.
We're green
But
elves.
you hear like people murmuring that it's highly probable someone has recognized you at this point.
And I'm looking at him. I was just like, "You're the one over here with the loudest freaking armor. Why'd you take that off when you're walking?
I'm gonna.
You're drawing attention to us."
I'm gonna pull up my
I just
cloak a little.
pull up my cloak as I pull up the collar up too as I'm walking, just like.
I'm gonna, because I'm wearing like a half mask, like one of those, like I mentioned
Yeah,
before,
a
like
domino
vampire.
mask. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to pull it over my ears a little, so like you can't really, so you can't tell I'm an elf as
We're
much,
both
even though my
hiding
skin
our
color.
ears.
Yeah, even though my skin's all like a giveaway. I'm probably TLDR. I'm probably drawing more attention to myself trying to hide.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, this motherfucker just showing up like tuxedo mask.
Yeah, I'm straight up just like trying to like pull things over my like.
Manuel's
yeah,
actually Nightwing.
Ignore the guy who's clearly, trying to hide himself. Wait, do I know any spell? No, I don't. Never mind. I have like
You don't know spells yet. You don't know spells until you actually take your next level.
Yeah, but I have those pointless spells I got from the fucking like mage
Oh.
hand. But they're not useful here.
I mean, Mage Hand would have been useful had you been trying to place things on the altar. I mean, it would have shocked you had you gotten something wrong.
I'm not used to magey things. I mean, in playing in
Wow.
Anyway, so I'm gonna look to Jedah. I mean Jedah. Sorry, not Jedah. I'm gonna look to Ulrich. I'm like, Ulrich. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're kind of hot here. Like people know us, and we're still looking for bards. So I'm gonna need you to ask around if anyone here knows where we can find bard.
Sure. I'll ask around.
Woo. Okay.
DM, I do that.
Roll investigation, and then add your charisma modifier instead of your intelligence modifier. You're more asking around, trying to get like people to talk to you. So if you just tell me the difference, you can just add it.
It'll be this +1.
Okay.
So
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good shit.
Nice.
Yeah. You start out like obviously as you go into like the harbor master's office.
Yeah.
And you are very lucky that his like secretary is in today. You just turn on the charm at like as soon as you see that she's a pretty lady.
Mm-hmm.
And she is just like fawning over you.
Oh dang.
So you like start asking about the Mistborn, like the ship that Captain Bard captains.
Mm-hmm.
And like she's like, oh yes, we had it. We had to have it checked before left. Smuggling. We had a bad thing a few months ago with the Tetrad of Jacks and the Blacktooth Grins. So we've been on extra. Yes.
And I kind of, as I hear that, I kind of just turn my head away.
Yeah.
I just turned my body away.
So yes, her ship set off maybe 3 days ago now.
Is that off? It's gone?
Yes. Headed for Russian.
Oh my
I
god.
see.
Ooh.
I don't suppose you know of any boats leaving for the same place anytime soon?
No, you'd have to ask. I say, a couple are going to leave soon. The Emperor's Breath is probably going to leave soon. I don't know exactly where it's heading. Maybe you could charter them to take you that. It's not that long a detour. Let's see what other ships are there. The Broken Crown is planning to depart, but other than that, I couldn't tell you more.
Okay, so I'm gonna reconvene for a bit, like with the others. Well, I mean, with the others, not Ulrich, who's getting this info. And by reconvene, I mean I'm gonna ask the DM to clarify one thing.
Yes.
When is the auction happening?
2 nights from now, essentially. So not tomorrow night, the night after that.
Okay, now I am.
We have 2 days to get where we're going.
Now I'm gonna
Hey,
convene
there we
with the
go.
others. And the auction is happening where? Here?
It's happening in this city at the Temple of St. James, which the locals so derogatorily call St. Jimmy's.
Oh
Ah.
yeah.
Hey, I was from St. James.
Well, I have an idea about the fucking thing. My idea was always, and by this is Amra, my idea for getting the gem is to wait for someone to win it and just rob them. or convince them to give it to us some other way, because I assume St. Jimmy's is gonna be crazy guarded, but an old rich man, or an old rich person probably be easier to convince to get.
It's a very large underground auction.
It's still going to be an old. It's still going to be an old rich person. It's always old rich people. It doesn't matter who. Like, he's probably going to have some young thugs guarding him. Yeah, but it's going to be an old rich person doing the actual buying.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
Do we know the vague structure of this auction, in the sense that could we sort of like schmooze our way in without really like proving we have the wealth to matter and be there? Like, you know, as long as we just show up and say, I will pay $1 million gold, like, they won't fact check it until they're handing us the item when they expect the payment. You know,
we can do run.
I'm just asking.
Why don't we just pretend to work?
We have to provide collateral and proof to, like, you know, be in there.
Pleiades, please just make all the stuff smaller when you do that.
What do you do?
You don't need. You definitely don't need to prove you have the money to get in.
Okay.
It might be hard to get like up on stage and get the item.
Oh, sure.
If you haven't.
When we work as busboys,
you could try and create a distraction. That is definitely a plan, and then run off with it.
Do the handoffs happen right away? Like, do they go, okay, you bought this, come get it, we'll do the next one? Or do they go, great, you bought this, we've marked that, we will give it to you later, as we obviously want you to keep buying things, so remain in your seat, you know, that sort of thing?
Depends. Like, some people might just keep their like items together and then sum it all up at the end. Some people might just like want to pay out immediately.
Okay.
Well, how about we do this? Team, we check out the Emperor's Breath and the Broken Crown, and we see when they're leaving dock, and then when they
that's what I was going to ask too.
If it turns out that we have time to wait for the auction, we'll wait for the auction. If it turns out that they're leaving tonight, let's go to St. Jimmy's and let's figure things out, so to speak.
I smile at you, and I was just like, I like figuring things out.
Yes.
You're a true pirate.
Hopefully no one gets hurt, but hopefully we get that gem. So once again, I'm gonna look to Khorr. I'm like, Khorr, I'm gonna need you to ask around when we get closer to the ships. I need to figure out which one the Emperor's Breath is and when it leaves. Khorr.
What's in it for me?
A continued journey.
Please.
The continuation of the thing we're doing.
Yes.
Please. Look,
no. I'm trying to juice it. I'm trying to juice him, that specific character, into giving me the money that I'm missing.
Okay.
Khorr, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't know what happened to your money. But look,
That's right. I didn't ask that.
Hold on.
It seems like you know exactly how to tell him.
Let me show you something. And I reach into my bag and I pull out like a few newspapers and a couple plates. And
that's right. Can I spend any of that?
No, but here.
Then why should I give a fuck?
It's yours, and I hand it to you.
No. You could just take that. Just shove it right up your ass.
Anyway, well, look, let's go find the Emperor's Breath. And if we end up having to go to St. Jimmy's, we'll probably get you some nice money. I promise you'll get the first cut of whatever.
Oh, some nice money. Just shop around for the nicest money. Is that it?
We should have robbed those dead scientists. Anyways.
I mean, technically, we still can. The bodies are still there.
I mean, they probably got nice coats.
Someone's probably...
Hey, I'm telling you, we have some black market stuff. We could sell these
if they got the right stuff in those tubs and all that, I got a cousin. You know.
Anyway, let's focus on the Emperor's Breath first. Maybe we have time. So let's find the Emperor's Breath and figure out when it's leaving. I don't want to do the asking though, because yeah. And neither does Jedah, I assume. We're trying our best.
Definitely not.
So yes, it's easy enough to find the ship. Like, they generally have like their name written across the side for easy identification. As you can tell, like walking up to it, you can tell that it's a Hozumian ship run by the Red Blossom Tea Company.
I'm assuming we're not in this exact area.
Yes, you're not. You're actually at the docks. I just don't have a map for it.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes. No, you're standing in the middle of a warehouse full of dead bodies and asking people about their ships.
Wouldn't be the first campaign.
And we can sell, like, true.
We'll rob the bodies later.
Okay. So,
parts.
Yes, it's run by a Hozumian man named Hironobu Ohara. It's like, I assume you're just asking him like if they're taking like charters or whatever, and when they expect to leave.
6 passengers to Rasheen.
Are you approaching them?
Yeah, I thought
How are you to approach?
He's telling you what to ask.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, are you trying to get me to ask this, or are you asking? Okay.
Yeah, you asked. Sorry, I stood up, so I was far away from my mic. But yeah, I'm just whispering. I'm like whispering to you, like 6 passengers to Rasheen.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, I noticed you got this nice boat up here.
Yes, the Emperor's Breath is a fine boat.
Be even nicer if it has some passengers. Know what I mean?
Are you threatening me, sir?
No, I'm trying to say that if you were running a legitimate business with space on your boat, why wouldn't you go ahead and take the business of people looking to seek safe passage?
I walk in and I'm just like, excuse my friend here. We're just trying to have 6 passengers.
Yes. Is your friend trying to
just want to know
insinuate
when you're going to leave?
Is your friend trying to insinuate that I run anything less than a completely legitimate business?
No, he's a very eccentric guy, right? And I look at him and I nod.
We got money. That's all I'm saying.
See, I have to translate for you. Yeah, he just wants to know when you're leaving and how much it's going to cost us to go when you do leave. If you want to take passengers with you. And I give him the gun hands.
Yeah.
Because I am as nervous as fuck too.
Yeah.
So
it will be 5 silver apiece. Actually, if you're just heading to Rasheen, it'll be 5 silver apiece. We're leaving sometime in the next week. Still need to completely restock. It'll take us a few days.
Okay.
Like, you want to tell us before you go, or like we just
Yeah.
yeah, so I do ask him. So sometime within this week, so it could be from tomorrow to whenever.
Sometime within the next 6 days. Probably not tomorrow or the day after that. We're still resupplying and contacting headquarters to see exactly what they want us to do. Or what they want us to transport to Rasheen. You
got cabins in there?
Yes, we have cabins.
I'm going to write down the address of the inn we're staying at and slide it to 327 Washout Lane or whatever the fuck the place is called.
Wait, so we're getting
the Fire Rose.
The Fire Rose Inn.
What's up, Pleiades?
So if you got cabins in there and we got money, can we just go ahead and check up in here until we go ahead and ship out then? If we're paying anyway?
No, we run a very tight ship when we're loading. Like I said, we don't allow passengers on until the day the ship departs.
Yeah, and I also want to. I'm not saying anything, but I'm looking very panicky to Pleiades to Khorr because I'm like, we don't want to be here longer than we need to. We don't want to live at the dock. We don't want to come here.
If we're paying already, would you rather pay for a ship ticket and a hotel, or if you could stay at the ship and forego having to pay for that hotel room, what would you rather do?
So I believe you already prepaid for about 2 days.
I'm gonna look at the captain and just kind of smile, awkwardly, and I'm gonna gently pull Khorr a little bit aside and whisper through my teeth, Khorr, me and Jedah are wanted men.
I'm with him too because I'm right next to him, so we all 3 of us just huddled up.
We can't
want it for what?
Yeah. We can't stay on the dock for long.
I mean, we're here right now.
Come on, Ned. Yeah, but he hasn't figured out who we are yet.
Well, I never actually went into this assuming we'd be with some shady individuals. But you know what? I appreciate the honesty, and for that, I will offer my flexibility.
You are a rogue, sir. Anyway, shady individual.
My friend says thank you. I turn around and say, my friend says thank you.
Yeah, friend says thank you. Let's I'm gonna break my silence to the captain.
Is he talking shit on the way back?
Look, we're staying at the Red Rose Inn. Just
Fire
Rose Inn, same thing. just slip us a message the day we're gonna leave and a day before we're gonna leave, and we'll be ready.
All right. He says.
Isn't that kind of dangerous? Because he kind of saw our faces.
Well, I'm whispering, and if people show up are in like armed to the teeth, then we'll just have to deal with that if it happens.
Like all of a sudden they go to the front and they start announcing you. They're like, Amra, Amra's looking for you.
Crusher, Amra.
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
If we were smarter, we would have come up with pseudonyms long before we did all this.
Yes, but you're not smarter, so.
I just realized that right now. We should be calling to the different names. But anyways, let's go inquire at St. Jimmy's. And, well, not inquire. Let's just go.
I thought we were doing Broken Crown.
I mean, that was another ship, but you've already basically booked passage.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to try. We don't want to shop around first.
We're not going to compare prices. We're wanted. We don't have. I like how
if we cover our faces, then we don't need to worry.
This isn't Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, you can't just cover your face and be completely obscured from karma.
Hand to my face.
You know, so you're really ugly.
Without the meta,
you're just really ugly.
Without the
meta, I know St. Jimmy's. Is that's the temple that I grew up in, right?
Assuming you were an orphan in the city, you probably spent a decent amount of time there.
Okay, so let's go to.
I know the layout.
Yeah, it's a fairly it's a bit of a large temple, but it's essentially just on the top of a cliff, and then there's like the storage room at the bottom of the cliff. There's like a long set of stone stairs going down. You figure that's where auctions probably go. You've probably attended a few as a pirate. Mm-hmm. They don't really check ID. They just want to make sure you're not a lawman going in there.
So I'm gonna look at Jedah. I'm like, Jedah, you were there a long period of your life. Are there a lot of armored men there?
Do I know this?
I mean, they do hire like guards to make sure that no one takes anything out of their auctions. Like the actual staff upstairs is priests, most of whom are like above level, like above board.
Well, but no wonder there's all these kids around.
Joss, the head priest, is the one who like runs all the shady stuff.
Anyway,
so yes.
How many?
Yes.
I hope these are level 2 guards. Anyway, let's.
We could dress as guards. I know my way around here.
Are we gonna try to stealth
kids? Those priests might get you.
Are we gonna stealth?
Hey, look,
this?
please, we don't need that kind of joke.
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay.
Anyway,
we could stealth this. We could all, as I said, I told you we could get hired as guards. We're the least suspect.
We're the most suspect. We're talking about the least.
I mean, you'd have to go.
If we're hired.
There's pretty strict scrutiny. I mean, you could walk in there, face uncovered, to the auction. No one would care. It's basically a part of a neutral zone, just because so many underworld figures come in here.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right. So we don't.
Yeah, so like the only people getting scrutinized are the guards and anyone who looks too much like a cop.
Okay, presumably we're walking back towards. We're walking away from the docks right now. Yeah, I want to talk to the others and let's just vote on it. What does everyone suggest? Does anyone have a plan of what we want to do besides trying to get hired as guards? That's Jedah's plan.
Well, the thing is, if we're planning to steal it,
I've already outlined my plan several times. Yeah, my it hasn't changed.
I like how you think that we're just gonna beat up some old guy.
Yeah, that's literally my plan. He might have.
Have you ever tried to beat up an old guy?
I mean, I don't want to.
It's not very difficult.
Once he's buff as fuck.
Okay,
he's rich.
Probably the old man has two bodyguards.
That's more to take.
We could probably take 2 bodyguards and an old man. I don't know if we could take the temple guards or whatever the fuck. So that's my plan. We've heard Jedah's
you can take temple guards who have a pendant manual.
Well,
look, all I'm saying is we got 2 kids under our custody. My vote is getting them the hell off of our custody as soon as possible. So how about we focus on that?
Well, I definitely agree.
Trying to get rid of them. Yo.
But unless we kill them, I don't see how that's gonna have to
find their parents or the ward of the state or whatever. My point is, we can't finish properly.
Please. They explicitly told you where their parents are. They come from Rasheen. As far as they know, their parents are still there.
There we go.
We're going there later.
Wait, Pleiades, what's your character name again, dog?
Khorr. Khorr.
Okay.
As far as he's told y'all.
So
Weird thing to say.
Ulrich, do you have a better plan than ours?
I would suggest that two of us remain in the audience, and we don't we don't try to buy anything necessarily, but maybe just lengthen bidding wars a little bit to buy a little extra time, while a few others make their way back and gently procure the gem. Either before it's auctioned or maybe after, if we're lucky, they won't immediately collect it. If they do immediately collect it, then maybe we have a chance encounter with them outside the city.
Okay, so
I have a suggestion.
Yes.
Besides becoming guard, we could try to find something that looks similar to the emerald, swap it out, and then leave. So then no one, hear me out. So then if they bid on it, they don't know that it's God. It's a fake.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Or you could try and raise an obscene amount of money in basically a day and a half, or 2 days, 2.5 days.
How are we going to do that besides take out a loan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
sell the body parts of all the dead people that we found. I'm saying I was like,
you could search the bodies too.
Okay, yeah, that's actually a very good idea. Let's go back to the. Okay, we're already here. Let's go back to the.
So we're trying to grind for money.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna do the vulture play.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Wait, hold on. Okay, before we do that, okay, should we? What is our final plan? Do you guys want to just like grind for money?
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with everyone. This is Amra's like thoughts. You can interrupt me if you want. I suggest we do all the plans except for Jedah's first one about the guards. We do all the plans. We start with Ulrich's plan, but before we get there, we will try to raise enough money that by chance, if the bidding goes our way, we might actually win it fair and square. Also, we're gonna fashion a fake thing. I'll ask the DM which shape and color this is in a minute, and then
you don't know that. That's the problem.
Oh, we don't. Fuck.
Oh, we don't.
Maybe we'll skip that part.
Maybe we know somebody that might know it,
and then we're gonna try to. We're gonna try to take it. We're gonna try to take it before the winner picks it up. If it's us, we'll just pick it up and leave. And if all else fails, we will just follow the rich guy and beat him up.
And I'm just looking at you. It's just like, God, if he's not rich and old. I mean, if he's rich and then not old.
Or it's Master Roshi or something.
Yeah, exactly. Just
DM has a question.
You can also hear me out. We could let him win, and we could just follow him when he wins.
Yeah. Okay. How?
Well, while they are searching this area, can I actually go to St. Jimmy's? Is it like I don't know how to express. Is it open? Like, is it open to the public at the moment?
Yes, there's open to the public.
I would like to go there while they do this.
Okay.
We'll do a little scouting, just a tiny bit of recon just to save us some time. So yeah. You guys go collect stuff.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I don't know if you want us to roll for this and anything. We're going to loot anything valuable.
Yes. Okay.
So, if it looks
taking the cards,
like a metal,
taking the statues.
Exactly. We're
taking the table.
We're taking.
I mean, the figurines will get you maybe a copper. The deck of cards, maybe like 5.
Like,
especially because it's incomplete, it's still missing 2 4s and has too many of some other cards.
All the medallions.
We can sell the kids and then buy them back.
No,
no one really.
I mean,
no one really buys school continued progress medallions. I mean, it's generally just like something you have if you work there. No one's particularly interested in that. They don't have like that big of a. But you do find.
You're going to say, but yeah.
Yeah, you do find like. About 60 gold combined on each of the scientists.
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, the head one, the guy who basically has like you can tell like he's the head one because his coat is fancier. He has like a bushy hair.
A collar on it.
Yeah. He also has a key and a diamond ring that glows slightly brightly on it. Like as you move his body, you also see that he is like scrawled out a message in his own blood. Brothers, my soul has been freed.
Oh, that ring's probably cursed, bro.
Ew.
So let's gather
put it on one of the kids.
No, actually, I'm not gonna lie. That was my exact thought too. Like, we'll test it. We're gonna be just as bad as a scientist. Like, put this on and see what happens. No, we won't though.
Do we have to specify like what room we're in or anything like that? Or
no, I'll just assume you're checking the whole place.
So we got a total of what, 120 gold?
No, 60.
60.
Oh, total. Okay, I thought it was 60.
The total was 60. No, they don't have 60 each on them. So 60 gold, like in total, just across the scientists. Key, which you recognize is the same as the key to your in room.
Oh,
wait, what?
Yeah,
that means that they have an in room that we should go try to figure out.
Is it like? Do we have the key on us, or can we just like?
It's like if you hold them? Yeah, you can tell that it's like this. It's got the same like kind of indentation to show that it's a fire rose key. It's got a 9 on it though.
There we go.
Do we have the 6?
Let's go.
It's a lead.
No.
Are we in?
Plus, you'd still be able to tell which way is up because it's one of those keys that has like the things dripping out of the bottom.
So, can I take one of the scientist's robes or like lab?
Yes, I mean it's covered in blood, but
that's good. That's fine.
Why don't we? Oh, so we get to sneak into someone's room.
Yeah, we're gonna leave the kids where they're at, and presumably Ulrich is still at the temple. We're gonna go into room number 9.
Yes. Inside, you find a very small room, clearly made for one person. There is a desk along with a bed. On the desk is a set of books.
Is that it? There's no money here? There's no safe?
I mean, you haven't searched the room, Manuel. I'm telling you what
nobody has said. Oh my god, it's just money here? Oh no.
Can you read? Can you read, Amra?
Shut up. So I'm going to investigate, see if there's any money here. Like, I'm going to look for a safe particularly.
I want to look at the books.
Okay. So looking at the books, it's more detailed journals. It notes like his meetings with Dr. Sky. His name is written down there. It's Skye. Along with 2 other figures that go by the names that go by the name Ace, and then another one he just calls Boss. You assume that's maybe the head of the School of Continued Progress. Like talking about how they're the big 3, and he's kind of like the 4th member of that as head of like this one research division.
Look what I found, guys.
Whoa.
Nice.
Like he notes that Ace is the most peculiar because he only seems to ever meet them through intermediaries. Never directly. And it's always a different intermediary every time.
It's like that guy. It's like the people that wear the screen on their face, the chest, the little tablet. Like, here you go, Skype. Have him come in person.
Well, more importantly, through our current endeavors, was my
what did
search.
You find, by the way?
Was my search? Did it bear any fruit?
Yes, like going through the drawers, you see that he has a sack of money. He has maybe 200 gold that he's just been paid out. By the school. Like this is his pay along with the stuff that he's supposed to be putting into the experiments, but he knows that he's like been saving up a lot of it. He has some like big purchase that he had been planning on doing, which he obviously can't make now because he's dead.
Was he gonna bid on the thing? I guess we'll never know. But okay, okay, guys.
So we have like 260 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the other 3. I'm like, guys, we have 260 gold.
Let's do a side quest to get us more money. I'm just kidding.
Bet it all on black. Bet it all on black.
I don't know, man. I've had some bad luck with that last week. So anyway,
that's because you played the Sun Wukong one. You're supposed to play something that is not within your wheelhouse.
I should have played the Elvira one anyway. So I'm gonna how about this? We save this money, and if we end up not winning the auction, we split it 3 ways.
Sounds good.
Don't forget.
Wait, what is it? Ulrich doesn't know what we found.
He doesn't know we found this.
He knows you found at least. Oh, he does. You're right. He left you.
Yeah, he doesn't know we have any gold. But I will say this: I'll have to tell this to Ulrich later. But I will say this: I think the way the plan's going to have to go is that me and even though I think this is a bad idea, I think that me and Jedah are going to have to do the bidding, and Ulrich and Khorr are gonna have to do the potential thieving on account that I can't fucking move without making a loud ass noise.
I technically have sleight of hand though.
Oh well, then
I'm actually proficient in sleight of
probably
hand.
me and Ulrich will stay behind. I think the rogue should go just because the rogue is that classist.
You know,
but yeah,
I think Khorr, because Khorr, Khorr, you're very eccentric. You could make a pretty good distraction if needed.
yeah, and I'll be real. Yeah, I'll say I'll be real. If we need a distraction, it's going to be on the outside, not at the bidding part. And I have a feeling if we leave Khorr with me in doing the bidding, that we're going to just draw a huge ass scene that we don't need. So, anyways, that's our plan for now. Let's go find Ulrich, though.
Yeah. So Ulrich, you're over at St. Jimmy's. It's open. You see like priests attending to the temple. Some of them helping take care of young kids who were clearly homeless. You recognize some of like the newsies you've seen along the way.
Can I fit in something along the way there?
What do you mean?
I would like to do something on the way over.
Okay.
Before I get there.
I meant, what do you mean you want to do?
Oh, sorry. I would like to doctor up something on a piece of parchment with my fancy writing that I learned from being a stupid, spoiled rich kid. That sort of makes me come off as like an officiant of some kind. What I'm going to try to do is find the people who are doing the auction or in charge of it. I would like to try to convince them that I am like an artificer, an authenticator, like someone who can validate these magical wonders they might be auctioning off as sort of a service of like, I will guarantee to your customers these are not only legitimate, but, up to the highest of standards. I'm basically just going to try to like get myself sort of hired almost. So in doing that, I want to like, doctor up an official looking document. One of the things I have for my background is my signet ring. And I have this privileged position of privilege rather, where I can just sort of like be like, hey, I'm gonna name drop my dad. Are we friends now? You know what I mean? So like, I'm just gonna pass myself off as maybe an authenticator and see if that's something they would like even consider hiring, even though it's temporary and whatever. I'm just trying to like get an in,
Okay, this is going to be multiple checks I'm going to need you to make.
Yeah, sure. Fire away, man.
The first one, I'm going to need... do you have any proficiency with either calligraphers or like forgery tools?
Fuck no, I'm just coasting off of... I saw my dad write one of these.
Okay, then I'm going to need you to make me an intelligence check with disadvantage.
Sure. Disadvantage, and then just flat intelligence, nothing else on it?
Yes, nothing else.
Okay.
It would have been your tool proficiency, but those are clearly not there.
All right, 13.
You're able to make one that, if you don't look at it too hard, it makes you seem official.
Like I said, I'm gonna, I'll do the little wax dip and like put my signet ring in it as sort of like a seal to make it look extra official. Whatever I got to do.
Yeah. Okay. So you'll take it to the church. You have to ask around a bit because I'm assuming Jedah would have told you this if you had asked about the church, that most of the priests are above board. Yeah, Joss is basically the only one who handles the underground stuff, and he's the head priest.
I will, I'll schmooze my way over to Joss eventually.
Yeah. So Josh is essentially, he's like the tall, bald priest. Everyone knows he's in charge. He's got like the most important ropes and stuff.
Sure. I'll approach him and just say, excuse me, I was looking for whoever might be in charge of an auction I've been hearing about.
I'm trying to think of this. I'm sorry, I don't think I know about an auction. We are not an auction house. We are a church here.
I completely understand. Well, should anyone happen by with that persuasion, would you perhaps be able to lend them this? And I'll hand out the letter and just say, I fancy myself a bit of a magic authenticator, someone who is very good at appraising and authenticating magical items and even mundane wares as well. So if you happen to know anyone who would be in that particular field, you pass this on to them. I'd be happy to provide my services to ensure their the authenticity of their very, very good goods.
Roll persuasion.
You got it, bud. Can I argue for advantage because I want it?
Because you
That's
want
sort of why
no.
I just sort of figure if I ask and you say no, I'm in the same position. But
yeah, no, not just.
Okay.
I'd say there were probably things you could have done to get advantage, but you haven't done any of them.
But what if I did?
Have we not had a single drink yet?
We have not had a single drink.
I mean, I've still been
I've-
drinking. This
I've not
hasn't
had a drink
stopped me.
Same,
What?
same.
I'm
You
on
were
my
so close.
Don't be afraid.
I'm on my fourth. Well, I'm on my fifth shot now. Fourth already.
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, that was close. That was close. I'm taking shots of that.
Yes, yes. If I happen to know anyone, who will. But actually, I think you could help me a bit here. I have this that I think might be part of a magical item. Could you appraise it for me? Like
Absolutely.
he picks
let
up.
Me, let me take a look. I would be happy to give you a demonstration.
He opens a drawer, pulls out this little case. He opens it. You know, like the SpongeBob meme with the net in it. He opens like that kind of case, but in it is one prong of some kind of trident or something with a certain amount of like forks.
Sure. It could be a bident.
Okay.
Yes.
A quadrant.
A bident?
Yeah,
A quintant.
Yeah.
I'm making some of these up. You'll never know which ones.
No. I think those are all technically correct for like additional prongs on it.
I don't know. You could have said anything with confidence, and I would have nodded
Yeah.
and been like, "Yep, that's right."
It seems like it's a trident, like it's the centerpiece, and there are like two gaps on it, but each of those like arms could essentially had multiple forks on it.
Sure,
I think that's a sign.
I'll play it up a little. Like
pretty sure that's a
I'll fancy it up. I'll put my pointer finger and my middle finger of each hand on my temples, like I'm fucking Professor Xavier, and sort of like maybe even reach a hand out towards it and do like a whatever, like Eric Cartman pretending he's psychic. And I'll use detect magic to see if I can detect.
Yeah,
what kind of
there is a a small amount of evocation magic on it.
Sure.
Could you roll history for me as well?
Sure. History or Arcana? What do you feel is more appropriate?
Arcana. Either, whichever one works for you.
I mean, I will argue for the one I have more points in, which is Arcana.
I mean, yeah.
If you'll let me do it, I'm gonna.
It's history. Sorry,
I'm rolling history.
It's history you need for this.
You got it. There you go, boys! Woo!
Let's drink.
First drink of the night.
What are we drinking to?
A toast to just ask your DM to roll a bunch, and eventually you'll get to drink. Two.
True.
I'll drink to that. So yes, looking at this, you can tell that this thing is centuries old. It's kind of like not barnacled and crusted over, so it's been in the sea for some amount of time. Like getting down to it, like you've seen some things that have like washed up in shore, so you can kind of point him to, oh yeah, it must be from like this area of the sea kind of thing, just based off like plant life and your like historical study of that.
Yeah,
or you could just be totally making up and he believes you.
All that to him, you know, and I'll when I say, it's how long has it been in the sea? I'll do that thing you're supposed to do in chemistry where you inhale a little bit first and then you sort of waft it so as not to inhale dangerous amounts of chemicals and say, yes, about a century or so's worth. Like,
but you did
really ham it up
hard
like
as you
I
could
know what
right
I'm
out the
talking about.
gate.
Yeah.
What?
I just huffed that shit.
Yeah, it's a bad idea. That's literally the most unsafe way you could possibly do that.
Well, that's boring.
That is how you perish in chemistry class.
He's gonna die.
Luckily for him, it's just probably rock and dust at this point. Nothing
But
like
yeah,
dangerous.
I'll like really ham it up and make sure he thinks that like I know exactly what this is and that I could do this with anything, you know?
Yes. Could you come with me for a second? Like he has you put it back. Like,
and I'll
definitely
follow
wanna come with him
wherever
too.
the fuck he's leading me.
yeah, he will take you back to like his personal chambers or his personal office, not his like bedroom. Yes.
Ooh, my man's gonna get Griffithed.
So, it would seem you know your stuff, and you know what goes on around here when everything is very hush hush. I could use some assistance with a few things.
By all means.
Could you roll me a D3?
Yeah.
Roll a Riz check.
Two.
Yeah. So he takes out from his desk. He takes out like another smaller box, and when he opens it, you see that there is a star-shaped ruby in it.
Okay.
Yes.
DM, what sort of gem were we under the impression was here?
You knew it was one of the stars. You didn't know which one it was. Yeah.
Okay. I will let him continue as he pulls out the story.
Yes.
I don't know if he is saying anything.
One of the boys brought this in earlier this week. Yeah. Not really sure how much it will go for. Not even entirely sure it's magic. Might just be a fancily carved gem. Can you give me any more possible information on it?
Absolutely. I will do my best. Now, I'll do the same thing, put my fingers to my temple, cast Detect Magic, see if I get any kind of readings from it.
Yeah, this thing has an incredibly strong aura of evocation magic on it. You're not entirely sure you could do something.
Does it match the reading I get from the one we have, or
yes,
can I compare
it's the same kind, but where that one is kind of like a hurricane breeze. This one is more radiating fire straight out of it.
I see. How do I want to play this? So, okay, here's how I'm going to play it. I'm going to sort of hope this gives a lot of leeway to my friends and is the best way for us to go. Okay. So I'm gonna do my little magic-y thing, and I'm gonna tell him it does have faint amounts of magic, that is for sure. It is not mundane in any way. However, it would seem as though it's almost an imitation of something trying to be older. And I'll just sort of go on this diatribe about how, I don't think it's worth a lot, but I think you could make an okay amount off of it. I would settle for maybe even 50 gold, but if you can squeeze out a little more, there might be some collector who's convinced this is some kind of ancient diadem piece or the piece of a crown, some such thing. So you could certainly make some solid gold off this, but I would be even satisfied to find 50 gold from a buyer on this one. So basically saying, don't be surprised if people bid high, but don't be afraid to accept low. I think you would still be making quite a steal and make it worth your time.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It was between this or trying to convince him it's worthless and being like, if you want, I'll just throw that out on my way out. If you want to it's rock candy. I'll buy it from you for a nickel. I didn't want to do that. So
roll deception again.
To wipe this with my ass.
This time, can I argue for advantage because I was so good at the first one?
Yes, you've done enough that he has a decent amount of trust that you can try and pull one over on him.
If I just beg enough, my DM will let me do it. 18.
Hey,
you're lucky.
Yeah. Well, okay, sounds about right. Do you have any expertise in living creatures?
Magical ones, certainly. Maybe the occasional mundane one. I could maybe identify your
Rabbit.
monstrosities, maybe your errant aberrations or so, but, I'm more than happy to try whatever you might have in mind.
No, it's something a bit more mundane. I think I'll be fine by myself.
Okay. Well, if you do change your mind, by all means let me know. My expertise is open to you at all times. Should you need anyone at auction to provide sort of, an authenticator's seal of approval, I would be at your beck and call.
Of course. And you understand that these conversations never happened.
What conversations? And I give him a very non-subtle wink.
Give yourself inspiration for that.
Woo!
What conversations? I'm choking on my spit. I'm sorry.
All right. I suppose I will take my leave at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, before I leave, the church proper, I'm just gonna give it a once over and just sort of for my purposes later. We don't actually have to go into this. Just sort of look for windows, doors, things that I could perceive as an exit, so that if we were to quickly need to leave as a group, I might have just a vague inkling of oh, I saw this door that was back behind the parish. Clearly that goes down to this staircase that I'm looking at now. If I go up, I'll likely be able to get out of here. Just that sort of thing. I'm not looking for anything in detail or a map,
Yeah, you get a good idea, but you also know that there are stairs going deep down into the cliffs.
Oh yeah.
And that's where the auction is likely to happen. So the only way in and out is probably through that one door.
Sure.
How heavy is the door? I mean, obviously he had to check that.
What kind
But
of
yeah.
question
Why don't you
is
go
that?
try picking it up?
It's a very heavy, like, steel door.
Okay, that's what.
You could probably break it down if you ran fast enough and charged it hard enough. But there are probably also bouncers on both sides.
That was mainly why I was asking. Like, if we had to break it in a run.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll return to all my little friends here.
And we're hurriedly hiding money as soon as you enter the room.
I don't care.
We don't know where the money is. What money? We didn't find anything. I just found all these really weird notes.
I
Why
mean,
are you
know.
talking about money? Did you find money? Why you're
No,
speaking
we didn't.
You're speaking at
No, we
regular
didn't.
volume about
Nope.
it. Why are you doing
Nope.
this?
No, because we didn't
Did
find
you-
money. Because we were trying our best to find money, and we didn't.
You
find
remember?
money.
Yeah. So you
know?
were trying your best, and now you're very explicitly telling me you didn't find money. And
Yeah, it
I
sucks.
would never mistrust you
doesn't
as
it
you are
suck to- doesn't
valiant,
it suck to not
gallant
find money?
heroes.
we are.
You are being
Right.
weirdly assertive about not finding anything, and it's sort of making me think that maybe you found something.
Look, we're
Okay,
feeding
Hal,
the
listen,
kids,
if we're
and
gonna
we're-
do a bit every single time,
Amra's the one that found it, and he said that he wasn't going to tell anybody.
What bit? You're speaking out loud at regular volume.
Okay, you know what? Since
No, I'm
Jedah
actually
just gave-
shifting the blame a little bit.
Jedah just gave it away. Ulrich, we found 260 gold and a couple other odds and ends that I have written down on my sheet somewhere.
Okay.
And
Amra found it. He was not going to tell
There was
us.
something there, so we have something to maybe try to bid with.
exactly. We have
Okay.
enough money that we should hopefully be able to win this the right way. And if not, we'll split the money and we'll go our
Why not
separate
the left
ways.
Fantastic. Really weird that there was some apprehension about telling me this, but I will, as your traveling companion, tell you what I discovered because I'm a normal person. So while I was at St. Jimmy's, I did discover that they do have maybe some kind of magical stone that might be one of the ones we're looking for. I did
sounds
my
like
best
a
to
bridge.
convince him that perhaps he'd be best off just getting whatever he could for it, maybe upwards of 50 gold. But that maybe people might be willing to bid a little higher, thinking it was something more valuable. I tried to convince him that he should accept a lower amount, but that maybe, others might try to think it's some kind of special thing, but he definitely isn't. I did my best. So, outside of that, though, he also has a very strange, like a prong of a trident or a bident or a what do you call one that's just sort of one? I guess a spear.
Yeah, but it
And
clearly has
Ulrich just kind of
pieces
that's
locked
a
off.
stick.
just sort of
believe-
like phases out and is like trying to figure out.
In my expert opinion, I believe that's called a stick.
Well, it's a pointy end, so I imagine it that once you sharpen.
Yeah, you
it,
ever seen a stick before?
Yes, but I imagine once you intentionally sharpen the end of one, not find one that's naturally sharp, you've sort of made a spear. At that point, it's with intention that this thing exists.
So if you find it, it's not a spear.
I would say if you find it and nature has sharpened it, perhaps it's not technically a spear. Maybe at that point it's still a quarterstaff at best.
Okay, so
Okay.
Here's the plan. We're gonna wait.
You don't
for
want me
the
to talk about this more? You're not enjoying this?
No, because I believe that'd be a 4 nickels staff instead of like a quarter staff.
Anyway, what are you doing?
So
you doing,
anyway,
Amra?
this is the plan. We're gonna go to the auction house. Me and you, as in Ulrich. Me
I was
me
like,
and
that's
Ulrich.
the worst way to describe someone.
exactly.
You and me.
Ulrich.
Great. Mm-hmm.
Me and Ulrich are gonna sit there and do. Well, I'm gonna do the bidding. Ulrich's gonna guide me along. Hopefully, make sure everything's
Guide
going
you how?
okay. As in, like, when to bid, when not to bid, whatever. Meanwhile,
You need to be told when to bid and when not to bid.
Khorr and Jedah are going to be skulking around in case things go south and we do lose the auction, which hopefully we won't now that our priest friend was willing to take a lower price. But they're going to be skulking around in case we do lose the auction. I'm going to try to just create a ruckus, take it, and get the fuck out. If all else
Question.
fails, we're all going to wait
Skulking,
outside
you
for the
say
winner.
You got this
Beat 'em-
word, skulking. The fuck that mean?
Sneak.
Macaulay skulking.
Okay, that I can do.
Have I've been into this auction hall shit before, right?
Yeah. I assume
right.
both of you have probably
Yeah,
been at this
presumably
point
I've
as
been there too.
higher.
Okay.
You've done
Are there
criminal deeds here.
windows?
No. It is essentially one giant hall carved out of stone with stuff
Oh.
moved in there.
Yeah.
It is very specifically made to make sure that there's one point of entry and exit.
Yeah, hopefully things don't go south down there, and we don't have to make a heated run and a stabby run. Ideally, we just win it and move on with our lives. If things go south, we beat up the old man outside of the auction house.
Yeah, well, I'm always ready to go down south, so don't worry about that.
DM, I would like to do something with specifically Amra. I'm going to develop a system with him that I'm going to stand sort of up towards the stage while he sits in the audience, just so they don't immediately know we're associated. And I'll develop a system where, like, if I adjust my cloak in such a way, that means that's the gem. If you see me sort of adjust my belt, that means, maybe this or that. You know what I mean? Just develop a vague system so that we can communicate from afar and we don't have to,
Okay.
Shout, bid now!
Bid now, guy I know, and that now they know that I talk to you. Like, I don't.
Why doesn't Ulrich just bid with you?
Because
I just went and talked to the guy.
He just talked to the priest.
I mean,
he can't bid.
It's okay.
It's
he's going to care that much.
I don't want him to know that he knows.
Okay.
He just convinced the priest to sell it.
Shave your head. Okay, wear a beard. Just wear some sort of disguise.
That's the plan.
Pleiades, how are you guys good to keep going? Or I know it's midnight or past midnight your time. I don't know, if you have a hard stop time.
It's a Friday night for me. I
got another hour.
I thought Manuel was the only one who had stop time.
Yeah, I got another hour. Still, though.
Manuel's the only one.
Manuel's the one with stop
Then
time.
I just need to take a quick pee break, and then we can.
Okay.
You're
go
sick.
back. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I need to take
I guess quick free break, everyone.
We'll
be right back.
I already peed, so I'll sit here and I'll talk to everyone.
Editor Manuel, go ahead and run some ads instead of talking, because
I'm gonna
that's what they want to see.
Everyone loves ads on YouTube. I think there is a way to run an ad. Run ad? Is that just a slash thingy? Wait, ad? Run? No. Unmod. I can mod followers, a goal, end poll, commercial, delete poll. Prediction. Requests. Shield off. Subscribers off. Unique chat. Oh, here we go. I found it. God, I'm stupid. Actually, no, I didn't find it. Fuck it. I'm just going to sit here quietly. I'm going to dig through who's watching the stream. Any names I see here that I recognize? I just went to Vegas and I lost my money. Not much.
You lost your money?
$20.
No, you. Okay. Why are you so sad about losing $20? Oh wait, never mind. We're in different situations, huh? Like,
yeah,
you know what?
I
should not be saying. Not saying I have any more money than you. I'm just saying I totally forget.
That $20 is life changing. Oh yeah,
can you really live off of $20?
I'm actually dead serious. That sounded like
I did that for one Fanime.
To be fair, I did say 25, but to be fair, that sounded like a joke. Well, actually, we weren't even live yet. But I live off of $25.
Bro,
okay. You know what? So there's a reason why you lost your money, and this is how I'm always going to say it. It's because you didn't play enough.
Yep.
I'm not going to lie. I mentioned this before, but the fact that I never won, that's why I kept playing. I'm like, I have to at least win one, so at least I could walk away.
I know, that's called a hot hand fallacy.
That is a fallacy. Right. That is absolutely a fallacy. Do not do that.
So wait. The fallacy was what? I didn't win, so I kept on playing.
I think it's called the hot hand fallacy.
Oh, hot hand.
Sunk cost fallacy.
Well, both.
Honestly, either way.
Okay.
Anything short of taking a profit is a fallacy. Period.
Well, I should have not have played. Is what I should have done. I should have just walked away.
Manuel, does the term boogieing have anything, any meaning to you?
Oh, you're talking about like the YouTuber who has a documentary that's like one of the hottest videos on YouTube right now, and that
It's
I
actually
watched.
a really good documentary.
Yeah, I watched like 3 times. It was insane.
Oh,
times?
you know,
Well, because I just played in the background.
It's a good documentary.
Hot Hand Fallacy. I know what that is.
Yeah.
Because I almost destroyed myself in a game where I was clearly winning already.
There was a
Because
crap.
basically,
Huh? Go ahead.
what happened? I was stopped because I was beating everyone by 2,000 points, and I was gonna keep on going because I wanted to just keep on going just for the fuck of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, "Stop! You already won." I was like, "I don't care. I want to win more."
Listen, that shit happens. It is real.
And I was just like, "Dude, yeah, it's like, yeah, my girlfriend kept me from being greedy."
Just for her.
She was just like, "You're already won. What are you doing?" I was like, "I want to roll again. That's why I want to fucking roll again."
You know what I
Y'all
forgot
ever
about
wind up
Vegas?
binging a series? Y'all ever wind up binging a series that's like, oh shit, this is really ahead of its time?
It was Game of Thrones for a little bit.
Yeah, but then Game of Thrones sucks.
Look,
I can't believe you fucking rewatched that shit, man. You piece of shit.
Up to like a certain like season, I can
Yes.
understand that.
The first two
Yes.
seasons are still good. By the way, her name is. We tried to remember her name at the con because I forgot. I think I was
Whose
calling Callie that witch girl, Mithrandir, not Mithrandir.
Mizra Mazdurn or whatever.
Yeah, the chick who gave birth to the thing that killed that king.
Yeah, the hot chick.
Yeah, the one that. The other one who says, "What do we say to the god of death?"
Not today.
Jacan Hagar. No, sorry, Serial Pharrell.
No. That's Serial Pharrell.
What's her name?
Yeah.
What's the? I mean, she said it the second time. What is that girl's name? Miss Andrew.
No, it's Miri Mazdur.
No.
Game of Thrones.
Mirrimazdur.
Oh, it is Missandre. Wait, did Missandre say that? Melisandre.
Melisandre.
Melisandre, that's what it is.
Okay,
Yeah, Melisandre did say that.
Oh, okay. You're not talking the one in Daenerys' plotline. You're talking the one in Stannis' plotline.
The one that gave birth to the demon that killed the king.
Yeah.
Yes,
Melisandre.
okay.
Okay. Or was it Melisandre?
The way you were saying it sounded more like you're trying to talk about Miri Mazdur because she's the one who essentially kills Khal Drogo.
Oh no.
There we go. The red woman, the red witch. That's
yeah. There we go. That would have been.
I was trying to call a friend of mine that, and I can remember her name at the con. that's the
man, just like fucking up. Just like, yeah, I don't get the reference. What are you saying? You're like,
she knew who I was talking about because she'd watched Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I'm like,
yeah, because
I feel like that's something you'd call Molly.
I probably should call Molly. I didn't realize she was red. I mean, I realize that now, but I mean, I forgot that.
They called her the Red Woman for like the entirety of the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Molly.
Call her by her real name.
I'm gonna call her Molly Sandre.
The weird thing.
Okay, there you go. That works.
The show that brought this on, I rewatched Duckman for the third time, and I'm still amazed that shit came out when it did.
We watched we watched Friday Nights at Freddy's at the con too, but we watched Terrifier 2, and there's this scene in Terrifier 2 where like this chick's the main character, her friends put Molly in her drink, like the drug Molly, to loosen her up, and it's like that's really fucked up. And it had this whole plot in my head. I'm like, I want to do this picture where like we have a picture of Molly and we put Molly in a drink, and it's like, oh no, someone put Molly in my drink. And I actually made a post about that. I took it. I'm like, Molly. I explained it to her. She had no idea what the fuck I was talking about, and she wouldn't send me a picture.
Probably.
No, I was like, Molly, send me a selfie. It's like the most weirdest request out of nowhere. She sent me pictures of a cat, and I'm like, no,
why
never
would
mind.
she send you a selfie?
So I just took one from her her profile. I took her maid picture from Vanamade, and I just printed it out.
Oh, she's a mermaid.
Yeah, I printed it out as a Checky, and I put that into the drink, and I'm like, oh no, someone put Molly in my drink.
Dear God.
Okay, how are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yes, you have one.
Refresh, am I on stage? Am I good?
Yes, you're good.
Should be, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Wait, keep talking.
Hello? Am I
I can still hear you. Cool. You're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, okay, you have one more. I'm assuming that you're resting for the day. You have one more day before the night of the auction. So, essentially, a day and a half. Or is anyone doing anything with that day? Or that time? Or can we just fast forward?
Hey, Warren, we got a high.
What's up? Wait. Kitsune
virus.
Who is that?
I don't know. You tell us.
Yeah, they know you, apparently.
Because they call me by my real name.
Yeah.
My government name.
Yeah. Okay.
My slave name.
Sorry, a bunch of
And
shit
anyone-
fell. I had to step away. Sorry.
You have a day and a half.
But hello, Kitsune virus.
do you guys want to do a whole contrived thing about where we try to make money by playing instruments on the street, or do you just want to skip ahead?
Oh no, I want to do that.
Oh, we're doing the
We're
road to
gonna make a
Rhode
band.
Island?
We're gonna make
Let's
a fucking
do
band.
that. What song
Let's
are we
make a
doing?
band.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
fucking
sorry,
make a
I didn't
band.
realize they'd say yes.
Okay.
Yeah, what song are we doing?
Which
making
one
a
of you
fucking
has the highest performance stat? Roll that with advantage.
That's a good question. Wait.
I do.
I do
Everybody
not.
check the sheets.
+3?
I am at 0.
I do. Hold on.
Not even.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, my performance is -1.
Wait, Manuel, do you have a +2?
Yeah.
Howard just said he had a +3.
Oh shit. Go ahead.
I just add 1 to his. It doesn't matter.
Kingfisher!
15.
Okay. Manuel, thinking he's leading this performance, counts you off. So the slow song that you were going to play is now about twice as fast. Somehow it manages to become a hit.
Oh, hell
On
yeah.
the road to wherever the fuck it is we're going.
Oh no, I was going with that thing you do from that thing you do. Because
It's like a hailstorm.
because it becomes a hit when their drummer counts them off too fast and they keep going with it.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
you find a place outside a bar called Oneaters.
Neater.
Oh.
And as you're doing this, like as you're walking in town looking for a place to play, Khorr, you notice like a name is being advertised outside one of the places.
Oh.
You recognize it's your, I believe we discussed this, your mentor TK is apparently in town and playing somewhere tonight.
Oh, shit! Cool.
Oh, what?
Do you want me to do like an investigation or anything to like?
No, like there are signs essentially advertising. He's like semi-famous enough that people will advertise and come to see him.
Oh, hey guys! Remember I told you about that cousin I got? Well, this
That's a
ain't
cousin.
them, but this is one of my. This first part of my family.
Sorry, I can't
They
believe
raised me like I was their own kid.
Yo.
Let's go! Come on, it's good people.
Well, I guess let's
Sure.
visit them.
I'll
By
agree
the
with
way,
him.
How much
Let's
gold
go.
do we get out of our little busking performance? Or coppers or whatever.
You got 13 silver.
13.
Hey.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, yo, that's pretty good.
Put that in the auction fund.
I was about to say, like, isn't that like 1 gold, 1.3 gold?
Yes, that is exactly 1.3 gold.
Oh,
Okay,
really quick before we continue.
Yes.
How much gold do we have total between us?
260. Oh, well, we each had, well, okay, Khorr doesn't have 10 anymore, but we each had 10, I think, right?
I have 17 currently.
How the
Wait,
fuck do
actually,
you have 17?
I'm a noble. I'm a rich kid. What are you not understanding?
Well, unless
I never actually did the math.
Jedah spent some, we did discuss last stream that him and I both had 10, and that Khorr had 10. But we spent 4 gold out of Khorr, so Khorr has 6, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you.
That's 26 plus 17 plus, what do we got?
261.3.
Oh, hell yeah.
261 plus 20. What did you say? What was your number?
Mine is 17.
17, 26. Oh my god, I can't. Let me get a calculator.
What was that total from just the big number?
261 plus 17 plus 16.
304.
plus
We got
10.
about 300 gold.
304. Yeah.
I just wanted to know our limit.
Making that money, yo.
Okay. Well, I guess let's pull. I guess let's pull it anyway because we did give Khorr back his money.
But you're making me back my money.
That's what I'm saying. We'll give you back your. We'll all be even when this is done. Don't worry, Khorr. We won't. We only robbed you because you were asleep.
Rob.
What else are you gonna do to your sleeping friends?
They
Rob,
only
you
robbed
mean
because
like
it was
taking this
easy.
against-
Yes. Don't sleep in front. Don't sleep. Don't be so trusting next time.
Yeah, that's funny.
Wow.
You're taking my money like it's yours.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
Anyway, let's go see this friend of yours now that we pulled our money into a big pocket.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go see this friend of mine.
So we go to his performance. What's his name again?
His name is TK.
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 Yeah. Like his formal name is Thomas Creighton, but most people just call him TK. So yes, you find the the like inn he's playing at. He's like midway through a performance. It's one of those like super long historical ballads detailing like the fall of the Gaian Empire. And this thing can go on for hours if played correctly and if the crowd is into it. Like, it's just like either going into so much detail or just going into like all the events. And he has the crowd basically eating right out of the palm of his hand.
So what you're saying is we could rob the crowd.
No, that's not what he's saying.
No,
He didn't say
that's not what I'm saying at all. Like, he's still like keeping track of like every face in the room. So he sees when he sees Khorr enter, he's like, he nods a bit, and then he starts kind of like speeding up the ending a bit. But it's still kind of like Freebird where he's just jamming for like a solid 10 minutes.
He's using the Freebird solo,
Yeah. But then he like wraps it up to this thunderous applause. Like, you guys thought you got good like support. This guy basically has everyone giving him a standing ovation. And this place is basically packed.
Okay. So let's walk up to this dude who like we hear your chorus friend.
Khorr, it's good to see you again.
Hey, how's it going, TK, my guy?
It's going well.
Fucking Pleiades sounds like I'm walking here. Anyway,
What you been up to?
Hey, you know, wandering around with these dimwits over here. Had to go in custody for these 2 kids.
Yeah, we have some kids in our entourage. They're at home.
Unintentionally. I had to go ahead and emphasize this.
Unintentionally at home or unintentionally yours? Didn't I teach you to wear a condom?
Oh, wow.
Listen.
Oh, wow.
These kids are
It's like
far
that, huh?
too grown to be mine. Okay? All I know is I came in, I was trying to find a quest to go up and make that dash, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I somehow wound up passing out and lost a sizable amount of my money. And then when I woke up, it happens to be that these adventurers here said that I got mugged. And I'm not going to lie, the details are very sketchy from here on out. But we are now currently trying to do a quest of some sort. That's what I'm trying to say right here.
Yeah, I realized I didn't really describe TK. He is an older half-elven man. He has so long of a mustache, it's basically just like hanging off his face. Like, people would call these mustaches in the old day, like plural, just because it's that long.
Mustaches.
Yes.
Mustachio.
Oh, hey, Warren. Somebody saying hi to you. in the
Again.
chat. Sorry.
We already went over this, Manuel.
No, we already saw it.
Oh, sorry. Was that what I had to get
That's
up? That all my shit fell down.
Yes.
I never picked it up. All
Yes.
my real fast. I have all my recent con badges and they all fell over, so I had to pick them up later. But anyways, keep.
So in any case, we're trying to figure out a place to go ahead and get rid of these kids over here, trying to get them to a safe place. Happened to go into this place underground. There was a big old boar with a bunch of like yarn and shit hanging up to each other. I got no idea what the hell's going on. But I figured I'd go ahead and ask you, because it seemed to be that any time something happens, you happen to know more than I do.
Being back home.
Can't say I know much about that. You know me, always traveling, always on the road, looking to learn something new.
True.
I picked up a new apprentice.
Wait, you got a new apprentice?
Well, I mean, it's been years since you ditched me. What do you think I'd do?
No. You said you got a new apprentice? Like you just up and leave? Like that?
What do you mean? You left me. I was waiting at Spiked V. I went through 10 cups of coffee and you never even showed up.
Listen, do you want me to stay in the village where it's safe and I can't grow? Or do you want me to go out into the world and grow?
Well, the latter one, but a letter would have been nice, so I didn't spend 2 nights there waiting.
Okay, and how much did you happen to teach me to write to my relatives while I am gone?
I taught you multiple languages to read and write and speak.
Yes, but did you teach me to keep in contact with my family?
He has me there.
There you go. See, but here we go. See, you can make it all up to me right now in this time and place.
What exactly do you need?
Give me 1 second.
Oh,
Just gonna go off to a second, and he's just gonna go like scoot over like really quietly to the rest of the party. He's like, "Hey guys, what do we need done right now?"
We need Ulrich, what do we need?
What I mean, hypothetically, nothing. I suppose, like, if he really wanted to help us, maybe he could help us acquire this gem.
Come on. There's gems.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is this just them?
What we're gonna need you to do?
I just came here thinking that this would be like a performance. I didn't realize we were trying to, trying to get him to do something.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Don't bartering right now. Okay. Gotta keep it low.
I'll be the first one ever to speak at not normal volume.
Okay.
Wait, why are we whispering?
Okay, Khorr, we're gonna need him in case the bidding goes south. Have him show up to the auction. Stay there quietly. When we start bidding, if the bidding gets out of hand and we can no longer pay for it, I'm gonna stamp my right foot down. If he sees that signal, that's his signal to feign a distraction off to the side.
At that point, you're not feigning; you're just doing the distraction.
Oh well, yeah. Shut up.
To feign a distraction will be to fake a distraction. So
Do the distraction.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so I figured out exactly what it was that we need for you to go ahead and make up what for all those emotional voids that were there during my child rearing. So right now we gotta win this auction, right? And we're trying to do this legit way. You know, we got money. It's not like we're broke or nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and try and auction to get this thing. But just in case, you know, things tend to go downhill as they do sometimes, maybe we need an emergency exit button. And in that case, we just ask that, hey, you know, if there's an emergency switch button signal sent out, which would hypothetically be something like, and then Khorr holds out his hand to his party member.
I'm gonna stamp my foot, like I said I would.
Okay, you doing it like a specific
Like
rhythm
that.
or like?
Yeah, I mean just like some sort of like twice, like dun dun, like.
Okay.
So it looks like I'm just being fussy that I lost, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's a signal for him to make a distraction because we're out of money.
Right now, that is our sign for it is time for Plan B. And in the interest of not implicating any more people than necessary, that is all that is needed to know.
Yes.
All right. Where is my blasted apprentice? Robin, get out here!
Robin.
At
Robin
that,
a girl?
You'll see.
Okay.
It's actually your
Coming from like one of the wings behind the stage, this tall elven woman.
Ooh.
With bright red hair, like running down her back.
Alessandra.
You rang.
Oh dang,
Master. There's not much emotion in her voice. You can tell that she's speaking very flatly. How tall are all of you? I know Khorr is really short. He's like 3 feet tall, maybe.
Well, I'm like 6.
Listen, it's
I'm
the
like
height on the
6-something.
inside that matters.
Yeah.
I guess we'll say. I
is.
guess we'll say like 6'2", which I think is my real height. Actually, funny enough,
Yeah,
we'll just say
That is
6'2".
so funny.
Fuck you.
like
Anyway,
5'7".
Okay. And then Ulrich.
I'm probably like 5'7", 5'8". Oh wait, no, I'm half elf, huh? So I'm probably a little taller. I'm probably also like 6'1". Doesn't matter. I'm distinctly.
You're
shorter
probably like
than the other
5'10".
two.
Yeah.
I'm definitely shorter than the other two.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Robin basically stares Amra in the eye. They're just about the same height.
Oh, she is a tall woman.
Yes.
Melisandre. It's been years. I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's move on.
Yes.
So yes.
So yes, this is my old apprentice, TK. I might have told you about how he left me stranded. He left me one day. Not a word.
Wait, so he is her disciple?
He's the new apprentice, yes.
So she's not the apprentice, he's the apprentice.
No, she's the apprentice. She's the new apprentice.
Okay, it sounded for half a second like you were saying TK was the apprentice? And
No,
like, wait a
he was
second,
pointing at you and saying you left him years ago, like, no word, just kind of wandered off, as you usually do. Thought I taught him better. I'll have to do better with you.
Hey, I'm alive, ain't I?
You're alive, but are you living?
Whoa, I got deep.
Dang.
Are any of us truly living?
That's real.
Listen, I wake up every day and I look at my life and I pop a boner. Okay?
Hey, that's me too.
The fuck is happening? Anyway,
I have no idea.
That's a normal thing men do. I just want to be clear. That's not like a
Yes.
like a thing about your life.
if that
It's like a
happens,
normal process
if
of the
anyone is
morning.
watching this stream and that happens to you at night, something is wrong with you. I'm just kidding.
No, it's not at night. It's when I wake up, I wash my face, I take my morning dump, and then I go and look at myself in the mirror, I think about my life, I take a boner. Alright? You should be so lucky. Imagine waking up and not having a boner out of your life. Sad.
Okay, can we cut this?
Well, it's staying in the stream, but we can move on.
Yeah. I mean, cut this conversation here.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
I was already planning on going to that blasted auction. Guess I can help you out if need be.
Wait, whoa. You're going to that auction? What, you trying to win that?
Look, there's things of historical import there. No, I'm always
Well,
looking.
no. You raised me. I have some amount of... Come on. You got to be honest with me.
There are things of historical import there. You know how much I love history. I just put on an hour and a half ballad detailing the fall of the greatest empire to ever live. You think I don't care about history?
The Patriots? Never mind.
The Patriots.
The greatest empire to ever live, the Patriots.
I'm sorry. Okay, we can just continue.
Yeah.
Can I stab him? Sorry, I'm getting kind of drunk. Anyway,
You can try.
Kinda.
Can I stab? Okay, never mind.
Stabbeth him.
No, I before we went live, I was just watching one of those D&D, like when they read the Reddit stories, and it was about this player who was just like being a true murder hobo, and just basically how it got him killed.
Hey,
eventually.
Manuel, funny story.
Yeah.
That could be me.
Okay. No, Manuel, that's not going to be you.
Move on. Let's move on.
Yes.
Anyways, so we recruited
TK and Robin.
TK and Robin.
TK and Robin. Is this like Nightwing and Robin? Hey, can I join them and can we be like superheroes?
No.
You didn't even hear my whole thing.
I don't even need to hear it anymore.
Okay. So let's let's flash forward to the thing. I guess we're.
Yes.
By the way, I want to remind everyone that all of this, all the past 20 minutes or so, all happened because How jokingly said, "Are we going to do a performance or whatever?" Remember?
Honestly, I just needed any reason to get Khorr out in the street and see something.
Wait, hold
That
on.
just rolled with it.
Half second. Is there like enough time to like go ahead and squeeze in like a comment that Khorr makes to Robin?
Sure.
So like, what, he pick you up on you fell off the back of a wagon or something?
I think you could say that. She responds.
Yeah. Well, listen, don't you get too attached, cause he'll do to you exactly what he did to me.
You sound like you're talking to like an ex or something.
Educate you?
Yeah.
You peak so good there.
He educated me for years.
He's crying.
I don't really see how that's a problem.
No, you don't. Not now, but later, or
One
maybe
day.
never. I'm not sure. I kind
Anyway.
of just try to be blackout as often as possible, not to think about it. Not gonna lie.
Oh damn! Khorr has issues.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna skip forward to the next night.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice.
Oh dang! It was we in church.
I
Didn't
never
really do
attend church.
It's Catholic as fuck.
That's for true.
That is super Catholic.
Bum, bum, ba-da.
Obviously, these essentially benches are fully packed. Like you stop by the guard who asks to check you, make sure you're not cops as you're coming in. Like tells you to remember the golden rule here. Whoever has the gold makes the rules.
True.
I'll start stabbing everyone.
And along with the silver rule, which is live and let live, followed by the bronze rule, which is accept those that need killing.
Where did this come from? Where is this a reference to?
I know. Where'd you get this from? This is
The first one is just from Aladdin. That's what
I know,
Jafar
I knew the
says in
first
disguise
one.
to Aladdin.
For sure.
The other two I just made
yeah.
up. I just made up the last time I did this.
Good.
Oh.
You know what? Fucking shout out to you. Because that's great improv.
So yes, you'll take your spots. I say it'll Josh will come on. You the three of you that have been here will recognize who he is. Yeah. Kind of tallish human priest man, got his cloak on, welcomes you all here. As you know, that obviously silence is about what happens tonight is expected. Introduces the first set of items. It's a bunch of mild historical things that all seem to pass by. TK plants maybe a couple bids, takes home a few smaller items things from Shunili dynasties, the equivalent of a Ming vase or a dagger.
I want a Ming vase.
Yeah. Then about 3 hours in, maybe there's the Triton comes up, that centerpiece that you found. As soon as that comes up, TK starts bidding. He essentially gets in a bidding war with a woman in the back, going back and forth until the price is up to maybe 500 gold.
Do we have any visuals or any info on this woman in the back?
Yes. Give me a second. Do I not have it? Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think it might have been 2 L's. Yes, it was. Yes, this is a very dark-skinned woman with long brown hair. She's got either some kind of makeup or just coloration on her skin, going down in a red mark.
No.
Yeah. And as it hits 500, you just see TK too rich for my blood, taking a sign down. And she'll come up, pay up front, and take this piece with her. And she'll head
double.
out. She's already won it. Like I say, it'll be another couple things. TK will take home another few smaller historical pieces. And then he's finally, for our penultimate item for the night.
Wait, so in between, I could have actually had to force raise their bids.
Yes, you could have.
Cool, I'm gonna do that.
Oh my god.
You cause a couple headaches, but the people here are rich enough that they'll just basically outbid you until you stop.
That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I just wanted to make an impression.
Yes. So yes, he brings out the second to last item of the night, and it's finally the gem you're all here for. Bidding will start at 25 gold. Do I have 25 gold?
I'm gonna wait.
You see an old man in the back. 25!
Ooh, we could beat him up. I'm gonna
A kind of much richer looking young man with a row of guards sitting with him. 50!
I'm gonna wait.
100! The old guy says again. 125!
I'm gonna wait.
150! 200. The young guy says again.
Oh my god. Okay.
200 going once.
300.
Seems a new challenger has entered. Roll intimidation.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm also gonna like stare down the guy behind me. Oops. Hold on. I need to go back
Yeah, okay. That's fine. You're making a splash here. You just raised it by 50%. So I'll let you keep the 19.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to roll twice anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, if we got there, we got there.
19, yeah. Okay.
Yes. Like the place is just silent as Jaws is around. 300 going once. 300 going twice. Sold to the man in the mask.
Fuck up, stop, fuck up.
Wait, what's happening? Who's whispering at me? I can't tell.
Fuck up, stop, fucking do the shit, god damn it.
Yeah. Please come on down and collect your winnings.
Me?
Oh god.
Yes.
I thought we were gonna like steal it.
Well, you're the one who just paid.
This
Made
is
the highest
ideal.
bid for.
Yeah, you just went
Yes,
over and
This
like
was the
auctioned for
correct.
that. Go
We
for
got
it.
the good ending. Why is everyone acting like this isn't correct?
I'm not gonna lie. I
This
didn't want
was
to spend.
literally the
supposed to
plan.
steal
What
it.
is wrong with everyone's brains? Are there
I have no
slugs
idea.
instead of brains in there?
I think they're too drunk at this point.
I mean, that is the case too. I did just realize we all have only 1 gold left after this, but okay. I don't know if
We have
everyone's.
a MacGuffin.
Yes, you have your MacGuffin.
I don't know if everyone's aware, but I did bid all of our money.
Yes, we
Okay.
all heard you. You immediately
Okay.
jumped from 200 to 300.
So I'm
Oh
gonna
no, my money magically disappeared. Oh no.
I know to Khorr, this is nothing new.
Yes, so you will
what a strange thing.
hand off the money to like his assistant at the bottom of the stage who's taking the money. They'll hand you the stone. And then he's like, and finally, for our last item of the night, the thing that I think many of you have been waiting for. He brings out, he has like 2 assistants, like clearly struggling to bring out this massive rectangular like object. Finally, he like plunks it down, and you hear water splashing. Something you may both love and hate, depending on how exactly you subscribe to Ikonan mythology. And like he pulls the thing off. The thing of legends, a mermaid
What the fuck?
in the flesh,
The fuck?
Wait, so
I'm
like,
like-
wait, like in a bowl or is
in
it
a
alive?
tank.
Is it alive?
Yes, alive in a tank.
Is
so
it a girl?
literally Kami in
Yes.
fucking Shabbat
Yes.
Archipelago.
Yes,
If it's a maid, I guess it's a girl. But yeah, it's a girl.
yes.
Listen,
Is she hot?
we still got that. We still got that escape button.
We still
clause
got
in
4.
there. I'm
we still
just
got 4.
saying.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna look at the others and do a quick scan of the room. Does anyone want a mermaid?
No. If anything, wait. This is mermaid
We're
look
talking about we
distressed.
got a ship right
Yes.
now. We gotta go on a ship
Okay,
right
we
now.
have to save the
So
mermaid.
we have to
Come on.
save her.
Do it.
We have to freak.
I mean, if you're looking around, kind of gauging what everyone's doing, you definitely see a look in my eye, like I'm about to liberate the slaves. You know what I mean?
Make
Like,
the
I,
sign.
right?
Make the
no,
sign.
no,
Do
no
it.
one sells a woman in my presence.
I'm
Do
not
the
gonna lie.
sign.
I wish the mermaid would have showed up before I spent the 300 gold. But it's fine.
Do the
It's fine.
goddamn
I'm
sign.
gonna do it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
stamp my foot.
like bidding starts flying. People are now bidding in the thousands of gold. Like as you're like debating this.
I'm looking at the. I'm like obviously standing. I'm still kind of by the mermaid.
How do we?
I'm gonna stamp my foot. I'm stamping my foot multiple times.
Yeah.
Twice.
Okay. Like TK just makes like an insane raise, and like as you see him like also like just swing one at someone standing next to him, and this like brawl just starts essentially like, as everyone just piles in.
All right, let's go, little mister. Your name is Kikalos from now on. Let's go.
You were like
So,
3 feet. You were like he's like 3 feet tall. And he's the one who went to get.
Yep,
it.
getting on the stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna need everyone to roll for initiative. Go back to where you were standing at the time the brawl started and roll for initiative.
Is that a minotaur?
it's a bar
That's our
brawl,
Minotaur friend.
but it's not indicative of who's in this. But
Oh, wait, how do I roll? Oh, it's on my sheet.
How do I roll?
Shut up.
I swear, some of you leave a session of Dungeons and Dragons by pressing your thumbs into your own eyes and going la 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 until you forget everything you did.
I mean, honestly, that's
I still need Warren. I still need Jedah.
He rolled
No,
it.
I already got it.
He didn't touch his character, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't click your character.
Yeah. Is your
He's
Oh.
18.
okay? At turn
18.75.
He has to put it in because you fucked up, Warren.
1.7. Okay, got it. I did it.
But he's
Okay.
above that. He's above that fucker.
Yeah, I there's a sort functionality.
Okay, there it goes.
Ulrich, you're up first as you see this brawl start breaking out. Basically, two things that are probably going to merge at some point if they get too close together.
Yeah, just quick question. Can I get up on here without it being like difficult terrain? Am I just basically?
Yeah, the brawl hasn't it's like people are just kind of crowding in at this point.
We're gonna get the mermaid to get the fuck out of here.
She's not that big. It's just so you can see it on screen.
I'm gonna use my dash to get all the way to here, and I don't have any action I guess I have my bonus action, but I don't really have anything left. My intention is on my next turn to feign that I am trying to protect the merchandise by wheeling it out of the room, and maybe I accidentally take it not into the secure area, but maybe away where people aren't slaves.
Roll deception.
Sure.
You better not roll a 1 out of all of this.
Now, DM, I am one to beg for advantage. Have I earned the trust of this man to insinuate that perhaps I am trustworthy enough to protect the mermaid?
Not at this point.
Damn, worth a shot.
You have inspiration, though.
Yeah. I think that's acceptable. I'm going to try to submit that 13.
Okay. Like he's too busy, like trying to figure out, like trying to direct everyone to see you. So he's just like, okay, there's someone off there, someone I vaguely recognize, who seems to be trying to wheel it away. Okay, he's too distracted to stop you.
We'll see if this pays off. That's it for my turn.
Okay. Oh,
Jedah, it is now your turn.
We're trying to wheel this. We're trying to wheel her out, or are we gonna try to kill this thing?
No, we're trying to just get the fuck out of here. If we can get out of here without anyone dying, we're good.
Here, I'm gonna run 30.
Oh yeah,
30 feet.
The exit's on this side.
Wait,
by the way.
Wait, where's the exit at?
It's on the left side.
So like over here.
Yeah, just pick a section on there. It's probably somewhere down near like one of the bottom rows.
Perfect.
Okay, so if we're right here, we're trying. Okay, are we gonna try to push it together? Are we trying to get her?
Someone rolled nature for me. Nature with intelligence.
What are you? Can't you just pick her up?
Oh wait, I don't have nature. Who wants to do it with the biggest nature? With the biggest int?
Like it's your turn right now. Roll Jedah, and anyone else can roll.
The highest.
Okay, 15.
Me, honestly.
Yeah, you have a decent enough idea that if you picked her up, she'd have maybe 4 minutes before any like super permanent damage happened. Especially if you could keep her skin wet.
I don't want to get sus here, but
yeah, that's why I said skin.
Anyway,
we like she's in the water. Can we push her? We can't just push her.
I mean, it's a tank filled with gallons of water. The tank is like 10 feet by 5 feet and filled with water. Every pint is a pound of water. If you broke the water, just
water's heavy as fuck.
Just put her
exactly. Push her over and hit the dude with the water thing, and then pick her up.
Put her on
I mean, if you have your action, you can try and like dump it out, but she'll fall like straight into the brawl. Essentially,
don't kill her. I imagine.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get her out? We have to get her out of the water.
Pick her up, and you carry her.
This auction house is by the pier, right?
Yes, you could essentially just toss her out into the ocean, and she would just swim back.
Okay, I like to think we could talk to her before we did that, but yes, we can.
Freedom first.
Shit. Okay.
Just pick her up and start running.
Fuck. We can't really pick her up. Don't we have to break her out of it?
It's not sealed on the top.
Okay. So I mean, I used my movement already.
Yes.
And I don't have the most strength, by the way. I'm at I'm at 8.
Well,
Okay.
then your next turn then.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking shoot this guy right here.
Oh my god.
Which one?
Just kidding. No,
Smart.
I'm gonna try to push this. Here, I'll try to push
damn.
her.
Okay,
I'm gonna
roll
try-
athletics.
Okay, I'm gonna try to like actually, I don't know, tell her to come into my hands or arms or something.
Okay.
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 Yeah, she
you guys can do
understands you, and she like swims up to the top.
Okay, 16. Goddamn, I'm like fucking.
Yeah, you like are able to basically hoist her out and start essentially fireman carrying her over your shoulder.
Okay,
that. Wait, why do you get to
All
carry
right.
the hot chick?
because it's my
Because
turn.
he needs
and
one
we
up
need
on
to-
you.
Right here. I've already got the one up. I got her out of the water. We're saving her. Hope you feel great about yourself, Amra. And I kind of look at you, and I'm just like, I put a thumbs down at you. All right, and I end my turn because I can't do shit.
Yes.
Oh, dang, guys,
okay.
we became hometown heroes.
The brawl moves
Wait,
over,
why-
basically over. It's its turn.
Why after us? We didn't do anything.
It's just moving chaotically. It's just
We're
like
the
people
nearest
like
threats.
it's the people just dodging, ducking, and moving out of the way while others pursue them. That's moving it that way.
Like we're actually the nearest threats.
So one will be at Amra and one will be at Khorr.
Can I react to this? This is a real question, by the way.
What are you trying to? What's your action?
I mean, what happened? Isn't there a way to react and like get out the way?
A
No.
lot of ways to react.
Okay, never
Right.
mind.
You know.
Does an 18 hit you?
No, actually. Oh wait, yeah,
Then
it
you-
does. Fuck.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage as it just someone whacks you over the head with like a part of the stool that's already broken off.
Don't kill me. I'm just trying to save a mermaid.
Manuel, you need to stop getting unreasonably upset when something goes kind of bad.
Don't kill me.
He's like, why are you hitting me?
The second
Is this
something
Okay.
does one damage to you, like, we're dead. I'm going to kill everyone in the room just to make sure. Like,
Yeah, that's Manuel. Manuel, as soon as
Just call him
Manuel
a
thinks there's
little
no
bitch.
danger in this game of Dungeons and Dragons somehow.
He's
and then
just a little
Khorr,
bitch. But in any
this
case-
bottle is going at you.
So here's the thing.
Does a 15 hit you?
So,
That
I
15
mean, it
has to
does.
hit.
But the thing is, it's like I didn't update my hit points to be like for whatever after the rest.
Okay.
Okay.
You had 4 weeks, man.
Then-
But yes, you're
You're alive.
you're
There's no
bloody,
way-
but you're alive.
I don't know what my hit
You're-
point should be at.
You have at least 13 hit points
Yeah,
plus
you have to.
twice your Constitution modifier.
Right. So my thing is like it was 8 during all this. During the rest, would I have regained any health at all?
Yes, you would have,
Healed.
and you leveled up.
To 2.
Yes.
Okay.
He is not. Anyways. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know
Amra-
what my max health would be from that. Is the thing.
So I'm gonna start clearing the path to the door. Hold on, I can't move the map. Oh, the map's just really tight. Okay. I'm
Which
gonna
way you
just-
moving, menu?
I'm gonna dash. Dash usually is at my action, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Wait, actually, no, wait. 10. Shit, how do we draw an arrow? Okay, I figured it out. Never mind. So 10. No, I didn't figure it out. Fuck it, I'll just move myself. 10, 20,
What the?
30. Who's doing that? Yeah, who's doing that?
It's impossible to say.
Oh,
Fuck color coordination, am I right?
I'm gonna clear up to 20, and then I'm going to. Actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do first? From where I was at, I'm gonna shoot an arrow to this fucker, the other mob.
Okay.
Hopefully, the mobs just fight each other. Is what I'm trying to make happen.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot.
Roll to attack.
Yeah, hold on. Let me find my crossbow. Okay, there it goes. There's a 15
That
hit.
hits.
Okay,
Yes.
so I hit it for 8, and then I'm gonna just like, whoever the fuck I shot, I'm gonna
What?
like, yeah, whoever I shot, I'm gonna like hide, so it looks like
Yeah.
whoever the fuck is closest to me is the one that did the shooting.
Well, I mean, you can't technically hide as per the action because that's an action, and you need to be a rogue to do it as a bonus action.
Yeah, to be fair, what I'm trying to say is I'm just making it look like it came from this fucking mob of people,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna start moving the fuck out of here.
Okay. They're too distracted by their own brawl to really care about AOs at this point.
Oh, so I shot it for nothing. Okay, that's fine. 10.
Well, I meant the one right by you won't take an AOO.
Oh, okay. And Dashy takes an action though, right?
Yes, but you can still take your move.
Okay, I move normally. That's
Yes.
10, 20, yes, 30. Okay.
Khorr, it's your turn. You're in this brawl, and there's so many people around fighting against each other. You're gonna have sneak attack, whether you anyone else is around here or not.
I mean, all right. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what my fucking health is, but all right.
You have okay.
What do we say? Was it?
It's full die, and then half a die plus one. What's that number, JD?
Hang on.
Do
Okay.
$1 million
plus 8 plus double con bonus.
wait.
So 17.
So 13. So 17. Your total max health is 17.
Oh, thank God.
9.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you weren't dying anyway. Yeah, you were hurt pretty. You're still hurt pretty bad. You have 8 HP left.
Okay, there we go. And fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever I can.
Okay.
If I were you, I'd do what I just did. Do a stab and then run.
Oh yeah.
That's such a fucking coward-ass thing to do.
I mean, we were trying to live.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, but it's so
to a
funny.
rescue mission. Okay, that didn't hit. I don't care what their AC is.
Well,
there's no fucking way.
That was a damage roll.
Oh, that is damage roll. But you didn't even roll.
And you need to make an attack roll.
The rapier or the dagger, whichever one you have. I don't know what you're equipped with. I think you're equipped with the
Unless you
rapier.
clicked like the wrong fucking thing. Okay,
Yeah,
That's exactly what you did.
Not the one in your item sheet. The one that should be on your attacks.
Yeah, the one that has name.
The one that
with the damage type. That was the issue.
Yes.
All right.
Are you drunk?
That
Really?
hits.
Don't say.
Wait, is that a 20? Oh no, it's
plus you can add your 2d6. You have sneak attack now, right?
yeah,
Yep.
he has snack.
So add your 2d6. I'll roll. You add an extra 7.
Okay, there we go. Never mind.
Oh, you rolled higher. I'll take the 9.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's very
he
nice
has
of
the
you.
max damage. I'm gonna take a shot.
Manuel, it's max if you roll entirely max, not.
yeah, it's
160.
entirely next. How the manual really he was like reaching for it.
I'm gonna be honest, considering how light we've been on like max rolls.
I mean, I'm pretty drunk. I've already been drinking this whole.
Yeah,
time.
Manuel, we know. But you want to wrap this up in like 5 minutes, so I'm trying to wrap this up in 5 minutes for you.
Oh shit! I'm over here elongating it. Let's go.
All right. You would be in long anyway.
Yes. So yes, I'm assuming you're going to try and get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Just like dodging and weaving between them, you can move like 30. I think in the 30 feet your movement speed, you'll basically be where Amra is, but a space lower. And like as you pass by, it's like, this is what you were expecting?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to expect nowadays. If I know what to expect, probably in the wrong place.
All right. The second like half of the brawl, and yes, it will start moving up towards the other one.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I would like to try and push the tank over. I'll move first. Push the tank over in this direction with the intention to eventually go around, scoop up this beautiful mermaid.
She's already been scooped up by Jedah.
Okay,
he's already fireman's carry.
I will. What can I do to clear the way for him? I will instead just try to Eldritch Blast this group with the intention that I have Repelling Blast. To try to just get them the fuck away from us.
Okay. Roll your Eldritch Blast.
You got it, boss. How
That's
does
a hit.
20 feel?
So
all right.
The two mobs touch
That's
each other.
11 damage, and hang on, the max 10 feet that away.
Yeah, they basically converge on each other, creating like one super brawl.
Of course. Yes, of course.
It became a big mob.
As a super respect for this player, I understand. Oh, yes, of course. Indeed, quite.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I'll maybe move over here a little bit, just to sort of, try to stay ahead of Jedah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe clear the way for him a little bit. I want to make sure we can toss this woman carelessly into the ocean, as you do with most women.
Yeah.
I would like to believe we're going to talk to her before. That'll probably have our next one, but yes, let's keep going.
Making a lot of assumptions here.
Please don't just.
So how much can I move?
Roll athletics.
Oh fuck! All right, 10.
Yeah, it's a heavy weight, but you're able to at least. You think you can sprint? It might tire you out a bit, but you can sprint your full distance. You can also teleport, and I believe you can carry her.
Oh, you're right. I could have teleported this whole time too.
Yeah, I can only teleport. Can I? Okay, is it a bonus action? I don't think.
Yes, but let me make sure it's. I don't know if it's Misty Step equivalent, right?
Pretty much. Oh no, yeah, but then I don't know if I could teleport with her in my hand.
I'm checking it up. I don't
think I can.
Misty Step.
It doesn't say.
Yeah, it just says you teleport. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can teleport with anyone else.
Well, just run.
Here.
Yeah, you can run.
Right,
okay, you're gonna dash
60 feet. I'm dashing.
Okay.
So right, is that 60 feet for where I was?
Yeah, that's
right.
60. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and I end my turn.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm just whiffing by. I'm just dashing by like an all-American, and I'm just looking at as I pass Amra, and I look at him and I smile.
It's like Adam West holding a fucking bomb.
All right, and then I end my turn because I can't do nothing else.
The bar brawl is like slowly moving. Like there are so many people now that's slowed down, but it is heading in your direction.
Well, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. It's my turn.
It's your turn
to get the fuck out of here.
Well, as chance would have it, sorry, this map is so tight I can't really see where I want to go, but I'm gonna teleport to wherever the door is.
Yeah,
and hold it open.
Yeah, you combine your teleports and your movement. You can get there and open the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna get over there. Stay on the inside. I'm not gonna get the fuck out. I'm gonna hold the door open so that when Jedah gets here, I'm gonna run first because obviously I have to open one more door when we get to the top. But I'm gonna wait for them just to make sure that I have to shoot an arrow or two to clear the way. I'm still here.
Oh, thanks for opening a door for a true gentleman.
Well, I'm gonna...
Or
just run.
It is your turn. Ulrich, you're on deck.
I mean, at this point, the only thing I can really do is run defense, right?
Yeah.
I think you can get to where I am just by running. I probably could have just got where I was by running too, but yeah.
I mean, I can, but here's the thing: it's if my fucking mentor is still holding off, I can't leave.
Well, he's basically about to bolt. He just doesn't have a turn in initiative.
Yeah, he I mean,
he doesn't run out with this.
He sees your plan. Is you tell him to run, and he'll start running.
Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot some bolts, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I like how you're still gonna attack. I didn't even care about attacking. I'm trying to get the fuck out. I mean,
that hits. Add your 2d6 for your sneak attack.
Are we killing random people in this crowd? Just out of curiosity.
It depends. Are you using lethal damage or?
I mean, I shot that guy pretty hard earlier. I'm just saying.
And you ran. You fucking coward.
Okay. I assume you're running.
Yep.
30 feet.
Something. Ulrich, your turn. Jedah, you're on deck.
I mean, I suppose if you made it this far, I will just try to move over to the other side of the stage and do another Eldritch Blast in an attempt to push them away. Keep them safe.
Okay.
Ah, clever girl.
Pressure.
Do you think I'm a raptor or a series of raptors?
Yes, I do, actually.
A bunch of raptors.
How's another 20?
That hits. Yeah, that
I'm
hits.
nothing if not consistent. 8 damage, and again, just trying to push them away.
Yeah, you push them over this, and they Some of them end up tripping, and you just see like some of them are just concentrating on like punching a guy while he's down. Guards are just like, what in the world are we doing here? Like they're mostly trying to quell the brawl right now, but like a couple of them are like, are we supposed to stop them or?
All right, I'll finish my movement by just moving a little bit further so I can get closer to my friends. That's it.
Jedah, it's your turn. I'm assuming you're dashing for the door.
I am dashing towards the door. Where's the door at? Like,
basically yeah.
Okay, do I have to roll athletics again to see how far I go, or do you?
Yeah, roll.
He's gonna roll a 1.
Okay, motherfucking 20.
Oh yeah, you're moving at full speed. For whatever reason, she's like shifted her weight so that it doesn't feel like it's anything on you.
Oh yeah, I like that.
That's
all right,
weird.
and if I can. Hold up here. I have to make sure just in case. Just in case.
Nothing but fin, baby. Nothing but fin.
All right. I could actually I could sprint out actually.
Yeah.
You like just, feet. Okay.
You do like a hurdle hop over these benches.
Oh shit.
Just
okay,
land. Yeah.
Oh my goddamn fucking.
And you make it to the door. Like the one guard is like there. Halt! Relax. We are programmed to receive. But you just like dash through him?
Like, no, fuck that.
But you can never leave.
Yes. Yes, you are successfully out of the area.
Hell yeah.
Okay, the mob.
Brawl is basically staying still now. It's like I said, you knock how just like forcing people back caused some people to fall over one of the benches, and now the other people are just like pounding on them as the guards are like still trying to quell this thing. And Josh is the guard. How in the world has this never happened?
Exactly. Is it my turn?
We used to have a civilized underworld. Amra.
So I'm about to leave, but I'm gonna look at the guard who's guarding the door, and before
He's been trampled already.
Okay, I was gonna say like, what the fuck are you doing? Guard something. I guess he's gone anyway, though. Okay.
I mean, he's on the floor essentially. He got knocked down when Jedah rammed through him.
Okay, so I'm gonna quickly pick him up.
On your feet, soldier.
Yeah, because I also want to be remembered, like in case people are taking descriptions later on. I want to be remembered as the person, like as part of the group that was trying to like stop this. I'm gonna like, what are you doing? Go stop the mob. I'm gonna go. Like, go, come on. I'm just like, go. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to get out of that too.
All right, you're successfully out of this. You two, I'm assuming you're just dashing to the door as well?
Yeah, I'm just making my way to the door.
Yeah, okay. You will all make it and get out of here. So yes, you come out onto the cliffs, or like the stairs by the cliffs. The ocean is right there, but it's lapping straight up against the rocks.
She's going to die.
She's only been away from water for like 30 seconds at this point.
I know what I'm saying. Like, imagine if we actually threw her, but a wave just brought her to the rocks.
Yeah.
It's like,
how far are we from? How high am I?
You are right against sea level, essentially. Like the actual like temple is at the top of these cliffs. You're at the very bottom of them.
Oh, so we're already. I'm about to throw. Okay, I thought I was on the side of the cliff.
If you could wind up and somehow pitch her like 50 feet, you would get her straight into the sea. I mean, you can basically drop her. It's just if she can swim against the current to get back into.
All right. Do I have to roll an athletics check again?
Yes.
Are we gonna run down to sea level?
Come on. I believe in this. This is gonna be watch this Hmong magic. It's gonna be 17. God damn it! It's a 4. I just jumped her ass.
Yeah, close. You try, but she's still the scales on her body are wet, so you just end up kind of like dropping her. But she gets into the ocean, and she seems to be a strong enough swimmer that she can at least keep up with the current that's like pushing the tide that's pushing her.
And then,
remember this.
Yeah, I was gonna say Amra's presumably right behind him because I'm like not that far, a few seconds. I'll be like, "You're welcome."
Oh, thank you. I'll never forget you.
We better find her again. She better it better be like. Have you seen that meme where it's like the squirrel who like you swerve your car to like not hit a squirrel, and in your darkest moment, the squirrel comes back.
Yeah, totally. That's exactly.
I'm gonna put that meme up there. That's one of my favorite memes. Yeah, she better come back when we're like drowning at the sea, like in 2 more sessions. So, yeah.
Like as you all like find a place in a side alley to duck into, and like TK's like, okay, I didn't expect that to happen. We might need to lie low for a bit.
Yeah. Well,
were you guys planning on getting out of town anytime soon?
Yeah. So
honestly, we already had it in mind.
Exactly.
Okay, good. You might want to see if you can do that sooner if possible. Robin and I will find our own way, right? Yes, sir. Once again, speaking as if she is completely devoid of emotion.
So,
Melisandre.
Wow, you really
Melisandre showed a lot of emotion.
She did show a lot.
Like,
she really did. And she had a lot of random sex too. But anyway.
Wait, what?
Have you not seen the show? Anyway.
Just keep going, Manuel.
So, yeah. Well, I guess let's head back to the end. Technically, we shouldn't be wanted. We don't have the mermaid anymore. Who knows? I'm going to feign ignorance if anyone asks. There's no cameras in this world. So
yeah. Not yet.
That's true.
There's no cameras
in this world, he says.
And we bought our item fair and square. Like we didn't steal shit. If anything, we should be upset because we went there as paying customers and we got shot.
You are very.
I like how we're supposed to be upset.
Please take off the art. Yeah.
Art removed. What are you talking about?
Okay, so yes, you will lie down for the night, hoping that no one comes and that you can just sneak out basically the next morning. And that is where we're going to end our session as you also level up to level 3.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, on that note, we have, thank God that we have enough time. I'm going to announce this real fast. Like we mentioned this before we went live, but
Manuel's having a baby.
I mean that too. But next session probably won't be. Actually, I'm going to say it. Next session won't be until December 8th because the 24th is Black Friday. Yeah, because the next session is technically on Black Friday, and I'm sure those are 2 male fuckers. Two male men. Or 2 male. I'll just say it like that. I won't put the word fuckers. That just sounds weird. Or 2 male
fuckers is completely different fucking connotation.
Yes. Our 2 mailman people will probably have issues, and even if they don't, I think most of us just will because it's Black Friday and it's after Thanksgiving. So,
that is what technically when Black Friday is, Manuel.
Well, you know what I mean.
Wait, Black Friday is what?
Our next session would be on Black Friday.
Oh.
So we're gonna go ahead and save it for.
We'll be okay.
Well, honestly, I'll put it like this. We'll table it and we'll discuss, but more than likely, don't expect it.
How about Manuel? Okay, so don't plan for something on Black Friday. If it happens to happen, then it's a bonus video.
But for sure, we'll be back this December 8th, if not the 24th. And on that note, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to our Patreon because Manuel has a huge bill for the site that's driving him nuts. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for. Shout out to Ed, current patron. Thank you so much for the help and everything else. We have some new interviews. Go to the site; they're all there. If you also want to become a patron, you get all those interviews early. And that's it. Oh, and
night, everybody.
That's it. That's it.
Wait, hold on. Is there anything you want to promote for this week coming up?
UPC's on Tuesday. That's pretty much
it. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay.
See y'all later.
Au revoir, c'est la vie, all that shit. Bye bye.